You and me are born of regularities, living all the dreams, playing all the games, and getting high on love. They can chase us down, but we will always win. Leading every dance, feeling every touch, and getting high on love. We're invincible. We're invincible. Don't you see? We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. We're invincible. Let's escape the gray and let the colors rain. Turn the shit we do and our words into pure reality. 'Cause you and me are meant to be what they don't see. Never feeling wrong 'cause we don't belong. And getting high on love. We're invincible. Trust in me. We're invincible.
Okay. We ready. Oh, there we go. I'm getting caught in my wire, I'm sorry. Also, thank you so much for the horn. And hi, I hope you're having a good day. I hope your Friday is treating you good. Ah, dear, right. Let me get myself sorted and into... Hi! How goes it? Hello, apologies for the late start today. I should have mentioned it yesterday on our evening stream. We were expecting some, big deliveries that needed extreme muscle to take into the house, and so I was meant to start streaming a bit later today so that I could help with carrying those in, which I did, and now I can stream. Oh well, it'd be like that. On the positive side though, we now have, for the first time ever in this house, a table. Oh dear. I'm very excited about it as well. We got, which actually you might get to see the top of at some point, because I'm thinking I want to paint the table a little bit. So we got a second-hand table. We went shopping recently. Shiny his spaghetti arms, so Jelly had to carry the parcel. And my big strong arms. Heck yeah, that's definitely, that can be the yes. That's what happened. It's definitely not just the length of the table, it's my strong arms, yes. Oh dear, oh headband. But yes, we got a second-hand table, and so it's like quite, I don't know what you call it, like scuffed on top. It looks like someone's taken a knife to it and just gone all over the top, which is fine, because, you know, it holds stuff on it, which is really what we needed a table for anyway. But it's not like a smooth table. It was very cheap though, very, very cheap. Oh my god. It's very sturdy and very cheap, and it's like one of the ones where the sides fold out, so it can be like small table or a big table. But it looks like someone's taken a knife to the top of the table. So what I want to do is sand down the top of the table and then paint over it. But I'm kind of in the process of deciding what I want to paint on it right now. I have an idea what I might paint on it, but yeah, I'm thinking about it. Also, Cyprus, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I hope your foot or your ankle is doing okay. I hope your legs are doing better than the last time I spoke to you. You live. Okay. Good. I hope it's alright. I hope it's alright. I hope the pain is easing. Oh dear. Oh, I'm just talking about tables. We actually have also another thing that I might paint that actually already has a good top on it. Already has a good top. But I like... So here's the thing. This tabletop, I would never paint this tabletop. Not other than like this sort of thing. Because I do so many crafts on it and I kind of need it to be plain so that when I'm putting fabrics and stuff like that on top of it, I can see the edges and everything like that with what I'm working on. I would never paint this, even though it's a lovely surface. I would never paint it. But, your girl might be getting a second desk for not crafts, for just computer, so that Bob doesn't have to move, well, Bob 2.0 doesn't have to move around a lot. And if I'm getting a second smaller desk for Bob 2.0 to not have to move around a lot, it's like, could I paint that? Is this paintable? Could I paint this too? And I'm already painting another table, like, why can't I add another one to the list? So we might do some table painting streams, where I just paint all of the tables. I like having custom stuff. I went for a big phase of painting all of my shoes for a while when I was like 14, and since then it's just been painting everything. I just love it. Paint on the table, even better, paint a hole in the table. I don't know if I'm good enough. I know I love that effect when things have like the hole in it effect. I think it's fantastic, but I don't know if I'm good enough to get it really good where it actually looked like there was a hole. What I'm thinking to do, and give you an idea of what my plan. I don't have a plan for the desk yet. Any ideas for the desk I'm open to. I don't have a plan for that one. But my plan for the open folding desk is, because it has to look good when it's folded out and like tucked in as well. So when it's tucked in and it's just a rectangle, I would like to have like it to be kind of like just a gradient in the middle, but have Digimon around the outside. And then the folded pieces would be each side. What's it called? The little Digimon thingy? I can't remember what it's called. That all of the Digimon trainers have. I'd like it to be each half of the Digimon trainer, I think, on each half of the side table. So when you fold it out, it looks like they're all inside of it. That's kind of what I'm thinking to do for the big table downstairs. I'm thinking to do it like Digimon themed. But I don't know what to do for my desk yet. The pain. Oh no. So bad. No pain. I'm sorry. I do hope it gets better soon. Legasp. But yeah. The desk, I'm not sure. I don't think I want Digimon on the desk as well. I think Digimon is fine on just one. So I'm a bit stumped on the desk. And the desk is much smaller too. So the desk is tiny in comparison. So yeah, I don't know what to do on that. But I've got time. I don't have to think about it all overnight. I've had time to think about the table as well, because we always really wanted like a really cheapy foldy table that I probably would be able to paint. And we went into one of the charity shops and they happened to have one. It wasn't even a furniture charity shop. They were displaying some stuff on a table and then they were like, oh, also the table's for sale. And we were like, oh, is it? We're in the market for table. And yeah, so we bought the table off them. And it's really nice. It's a really nice table. It's a shame that the top is so... But yeah, I can sandal that down. I think it should be fine. It should be fine. I don't really paint furniture very often, but I think Digimon should not be too bad. Yeah, I wanted to do something reasonably simple as well. Oh, so Mrs. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Hi. We're talking about painting tables. I want to paint Digimon on our dining room table, which we'll more use for board game nights, to be fair, but dining room table is Digimon, I think. But I don't know what to paint on the desk. Not this desk, a different desk. Gone, how's it going? Jelly, hello. You guys got breakfast or dinner yet? I've had lunch. I had lunch before we moved stuff. Yes. Doing alright, hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing good, thank you. Very good. I still think you're... Oh, look, you're onto it. So table done Smith. Oh, right, yes, you might be right. I'm sorry. My terminology is terrible. You're probably right. Wooden table can be reasonably easily fixed, so it's probably a good buy. Well, that's my thought, is I think our tables were £15, and it's like solid wood, with a big solid wood base as well, and it's... with 2 foldy sides. It could sit easily 10 people. If, like, well, 8 to 10, I would say. 8 to 10. Comfortably 8. But, like, you could squeeze it to 10 if you needed to for, like, a board game. 8 for dinner, 10 for a board game. But again, we're mainly going to use it for board games. So, yeah, it's a good, I like it. Big table. The only thing I suppose of painting it is I'm not sure how... I would like to paint it on stream, but like... It breaks down into parts, I suppose, which is nice. I can take the top off very easily. And I can take the 2 sides out pretty easily too. Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Chubby! Oh my god, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. How be it. We're talking about tables. Welcome to Table Talk. Wonderful find, right? I love charity shops. First, I mean, charity shops for clothing is really good if you like sewing, because often you can find stuff as well which you can take apart and remake them into like a new pattern, and you can remake it over and over and over again, so they're great for that. But for furniture, oh my god, I want to say the majority of our furniture is for, like, we don't have a lot of furniture to be fair, but the majority of the stuff we do have is from charity shops. Your ribbon, is it all organised yet? It is organised, but it's not all in its final homes. So some of it's on there, but I want to add another layer of pipe and another layer of wire, and then I want to make it into a stand rather than a hanging thing. So then hopefully we'll be able to fit all of the, because you can see there's stuff in boxes still underneath, so it's nearly there.
Oi, still not banned on Twitch, eh? Shifty96 Smug also, is that a winter IC?
There is a winter. Cringe. Oh my god, how's it going, Winter? I hope you're having a good day. Also, thank you, Shifty, for the 100 bits. That's very kind of you. You can always break it into even smaller parts using an axe. I mean, you're right. You're right. When you work with cosplay armor, you'd be happy to work with Lakia. It works on wood and tables too. I think... I'll have to look what we've got in the garage, to be fair, to see what we've got. We might even have some stuff for wood treating. Charity shops and thrifting in general is great. It is. It's so good for clothes, at least. Like, sometimes I find stuff I love off the bat, but then often I'll find stuff where I'm like, this would be perfect for cosplay if I take it apart and remake it in a different fabric, and it's my favourite. Oh, how you doing, Shifty? I hope you're having a good day. Oi, oi, you heck, it's a Shifty. How's it going, Winter? I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a cheat day, rest from workout for 2 days. I already feel bloated. Oh, to be fair, I've been feeling bloated more often recently. I think it's because I've been eating a few things that I know I shouldn't be eating. Yeah, I feel it. We had suspicious follows yesterday. I wonder. So this is just something that I'm aware of, and I'm aware of it, which is why I'll often choose not to put myself in just chatting. And I don't fully know how. I haven't fully formed an opinion on these sites right yet. So I don't fully know how I feel. I don't feel particularly positive about it, but I haven't got a fully formed opinion on it yet, because I've only discovered that this is a thing more recently properly. Like I've only really looked into it more recently. It does seem to be that it targets just chatting channels more, but there are websites where for female streamers, they'll just like upload loads and loads of female streamers onto the websites. I think often you'll get blocks of follows like that if you end up being on one of those websites. Like, people will find you on there and then they'll go through you on that. And sometimes you'll get more suspicious follows from stuff like that. Now, I don't know that that's the case, but that is what research leads me to believe. It does seem that it targets people more on the just chatting channel. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. Not wholly positive, but it's just part of Twitch, I suppose, isn't it? Table Talk, the newest podcast, Table Talk. Thank you for the horn. For Zay. The horn for Zay. Thank you for Zay horns. How is your wife? Last see her, she tried chopping the chainsaw. You know what? I'm not seeing my wife till at least Wednesday. I need a week break from her. She a nightmare. Oh, and testing, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're managing to find some time for your crafts. Speaking of crafts, we're going back to cosplay today. We're having a nice relaxing wind down. Although I might do, at the end of the session, some desk design. Because unfortunately, I'm not going to have a lot of time to do the desk design over the weekend. Because I'm out all weekend for work again. That's the only... I like work, I do. I have a good time at work, generally. Of course, there are some weird weekends. But I generally have a good time at work. But recently it's been very, very busy. So I don't expect I'll have a lot of extra time to do designing and stuff. And I would kind of like to paint some tables next week. So I might try and do some extra design at the end of the session today. After we've done some cosplay stuff, of course. Because I would like to do some cosplay stuff first. Also, Robbie! How goes it? I hope you're having a good day. What does the manager say? Great, you took so long to get into my office. Now, goddamn, they called sushi. Been awake for all of 20 minutes so far. Fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. We must protect. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. But the thing is, at the end of the day, like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? That's kind of, I suppose, why I'm having a difficulty forming an opinion on it, because I don't... The difficulty is like, I don't think it's a good thing, but I also don't really care. But yeah, and I think when I don't really care too much about something, that's when I'm like, but should I care? Maybe I should care. So I'm giving myself a bit longer to form an opinion on it in case that I should care, right? Because right now I don't really care, but maybe I should care. And if I should care, I'll wait a bit longer to form an opinion. Oh dear. Also, skin, half my body dried. What is good lotion for that? Oh my god. I think if you're having that much of an issue, speaking to a healthcare professional is probably the best option, because there might be something which is a little bit stronger they can recommend. But yeah. The coat looks very snug. Here we go, sweater on. Hope you're having a good day. Winter, did you accidentally post on the wrong... Winter, that's very nice of you, but that's like something you'd say out of Flesh's account. Wee. Did you... Wee. That's like something Flesh would say. Did you... Wee, did you make a... What? Also, Cryptic, I hope you're having a good day. Hi, how goes it? What do you mean? Well, wee. You're typing like I type, and normally wee types like wee types. Questionable. We're gonna start putting some of the darkness around the edges. Just around here. We are the same. Oh yeah? Oh bless you, Cryptic, that's very kind of you. We're just doing some embroidery today, and then we're gonna do a little bit of design work at the end for a table. Table design! Heck yeah, although the table's going to need a fair bit of sanding. We should have an electric sander, but I don't know how much sanding it's going to need. We've got some proper deep cuts in it, so we'll see. Hopefully not too bad. Right, I think I want... Whichever way I want it to go the same direction, so... but I see I've sewn it down one way. Let's have it going this way. Oh, you know what? It's fine. It'll be fine. We'll live with it. Wee has already been exposed. This is true. As long as you're happy and do what you like to do, we are here. Bless you, Cypress. Yeah, I think as long as it's like, it doesn't bother me, it's fine. I think there'll be some... I think that's why it would be a bad thing, though. There'll be some people that it would upset, and then it's like, because of course it's not something where, you know, I've of course given Twitch permission to have, like, I what do you call it? Not permission, but like I choose to stream on Twitch, whereas I don't choose to have my content on other platforms. I could understand if some people were very upset that it was being put on other places. Personally, I don't care. But I could definitely understand the stance of like, well, this is not the kind of content I create. Yeah. What's everyone up to today? Table design and embroidery! I'm very proud of my jelly voice. I pulled Shifty for... There were so many people that got caught out by it and would thank you. Or be like, oh hi, how's it going, as if you were me. Do the voice. Do the voice. Ah, heck. Wee Wee's a real... Oh no, I'm being replaced. Wee Wee, you need to come take over my stream. You need to get in here and start sewing real quick. Can you finish my cosplay for me? That'd be great, Wee Wee, if you could just come in here and finish my cosplay. How dare you? I've seen that username somewhere. I do frequent other accounts. You totally thought I was Jelly until you shouted me out, and there was definitely a 5-second pause. Yeah, I saw the clip. I saw the clip where you thought it. I'm your mod. Why? I'll not go for partner. Aww. Aww. Yeah. I don't remember where I've seen you, but I... Wee Whitley. Remember that username. Wee Wee is a curse upon many channels. Or a blessing, sorry, a blessing upon many channels. Yes, a blessing upon many channels. Also, Pretty Baby Lady, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. How good is it? And Ren! Hi! How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Focus on some embroidery. Now, there's also wood filler if you're going to paint or stain. In any ways, that might be the easy... Oh, that's a true point, actually. It might be worth picking some up this weekend. Since there are some very deep grooves. I think that... I don't have any on me right now. But I think wood filler would actually... I'm gonna have to sand it down. But yeah, for some of the deeper marks, I think wood filler would probably be a good call. It would be great to have the more than one self-attack. It would be, right? Get Wee Wee to come in and help. Wow, totally a blessing. Totally a blessing. Cursed troll for a cursed... Wow. Wow. The thing is, I don't even think we're that cursed. Like, especially right now. So this is not the... Well, whatever. This is not the camera. I don't even think we're that cursed. I think we are reasonably wholesome at the moment. I know it's Bully Wee Wee Fridays. Bully Wee Wee every day. Trying to be productive doing work. Oh, I hope that it's going well for you. Oh, I've got the wrong foot on. Whoop. Almost a mistake. I hope that you're managing to get some stuff done. What do you mean, when is it not? Yeah. Getting kids ready for school. Haven't been in here in a while. Well, I hope that's all going well. And honestly, that's alright. Don't worry too much about anything like that. Obviously, with this sort of thing, with Twitch, I'm gonna be here regardless. Pop in whenever you fancy. If you don't fancy or if you've got other things going on, do you. I hope you're having a good time. Right, let's get the right foot on and then let's drop the feed, because right now the feed isn't even dropped. If you don't mind me asking, what can I call you as a crafted jellyfish? Any pronouns or stuff? She or they? She or they is fine. That's all good. Oh, we're cursed. We're not cursed! It's safe to be grown-ups. It's not a very... I'm not lying to myself. Yeah, a wholesome stream. Atomic! Oh my god, Atomic, is that a baby? Is that a... It's not a cult, it's a business. Oh my god, bless you, Atomic. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for 9 months. That's very, very kind of you. Heck. Oh, dear. Kids, man. Kids. Jelly is enough. That's how we call her. Jelly is fine too. You can call me Jelly. You can call me she or they. That's all good. Why the flesh? My god. We call her Jelly Flesh. Ugh. So I'm having a bit of issue with this right now. Yeah. It doesn't want to get in. I'll get it, but It sometimes takes me a hecky minute. Oh, once it starts, it's okay. It's just getting that to start. Oh, like that. There we go. We got it. Oh, that's a horn. Thank you for the double horn. Oh my god. Yay! A Twitch baby! Baby Atomic! No. No, not the cock quote. No. Nice try, wee wee. How's Jellyfish doing today? Good, thank you. We're just having a chill day with some cosplay, and then later we're going to do some table design, because I don't think I'm going to have time to do it this weekend, which is a shame, but it means we can do it today instead. Table design. I haven't measured the table, which I probably should, but I get a rough idea. I just kind of want to have a rough idea of what I'm doing, and then I'll probably measure it later and draw it up more in definites. Okay, there we go. That's better. Get the squeaky foot back on and then drop the feed. Okay, a nice dropped feed. Now we can start. Oh, that scared me so much. I wasn't looking. It's so loud, right? Also, Freenches, how's it going?
That's a lot of damage.
I'm having a good day. It's a lot of damage. Do you selling your craft works? No. So the cosplays, it's a very personal thing. We tend to do quite big cosplays, so they're more for like competition stuff, or they're just like fun, whatever's left around the house kind of bits and bobs. I don't know if I'd ever do stuff to sell. It's difficult, right? Because if I make a pattern, I just want to give it away. Because I want other people to give it a go. And so I'm just like, here you go. I don't think I'd be a very good shop. Truthfully, I don't think I'd be a very good shop. I just give you stuff. Oh dear. Responded to Flesh. Oh. Welcome to Jelly stream. We scare Jelly, but truly we just jump scare each other. I don't know what to talk. Oh, sorry. I don't have the thingy on the stream. Good call. Oh, wrong one. But that is her. There she is. This is the costume. It's a big one. Toka Satomi from Magia Record. Thank you. Like, what would the end product look like? Yes, this. So we're making the inside of the coat for the Doppel right now. We've done quite a bit of the structure work. It's just behind us. So we have the mannequin with the shirt and the poofy underskirt. We have the entire... Oh my god, Vicky! We're just going over what we've done so far for the costume. Jesus Christ. Good, thank you. And Fian, my natural hair colour, it's like really dark brown, nearly black. I don't think I have any of it growing out very much right now though. Oh my god, how's it going? Beast and Ozzy and Vicky and Stormek and Ricky. Oh my god, how's it going everyone? Oh, and Shifty, thank you for shouting out Vicky. Vicky, what were you up to? Chatting? What were you chatting about today? Anyone who doesn't know Vicky does a really interesting stream kind of format where they talk about a specific topic and they research it in really intense detail. If you have an interest in that kind of thing and learning a little bit more, Vicky is really cool bean. Oh dear. Looking good. Oh, bless you, Stormek. I hope you're having a good day. How goes the stuffs? We're just about to start, actually. We just set up the machine again because we made slimes earlier in the week. So we put our walking foot and all of that jazz back on. We undropped the feed, so we had to fix all of that, ready for embroidery again. And here we are. Back at the embroidery. I wouldn't have it any other way, though. It's nice to be back. So what we're doing is we're just going over the stones that we already have done in black, but I probably will re-outline these in the sort of wine colour, just to make sure that they blend a little better, because truthfully the black is very difficult to blend. If you don't go back over it in the lighter colour again, oh my god, I still haven't changed the horror alerts. Cryptic, thank you for the follow! Oh dear, what is that tinkling sound? We can't have a relaxing raid alert. I know, I'm sorry. We talked about... Wait... Synapses today? Oh my god, wait. Synapses? And how Mickey's doing space shirt. Cooldown on Vengahorn? Yes, there is a cooldown on Horn. So, somebody horned recently. On a Somebody spam it. We used it, to be fair. We've had a cooldown on horn since I think about September. Thank you for egg. Because it used to be like we'd get like 10 horns in a row. DJ! And it would just become so intense with the horn. There was just no limits. No limits on horn. It would be like, oh my god, when will the horn end? And it didn't end. It never ended. Oh, that follow alert got me. I'm really jumped. I know. It's because, okay, the reason I haven't changed it is because we played Resident Evil 7 on Wednesday, and so for Resident Evil I did really spooky alerts, and then I just continuously forgot to change them back, and so we just keep having the really spooky alerts, but not playing a horror game, so it's just like random spooky alerts. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, there we go. I'm waiting for Wednesday to watch Resident Evil from you, my friend Safa. Recommended so much. Oh, bless you. Yeah, we made a... Oh, poor Resident Evil. Resident Evil doesn't deserve what we've been doing to Resident Evil. I just think it's fun. I take games very seriously, yes. Oh dear, I take them very seriously. Funny, right? Sally's just wearing my exact same shirt. Coincidence? I think not. Vicky, what are you doing? They're a mammal, but they are also called stem mammal or oh, okay, thank you. Some would do 10-hour horns and they would never say, they would never, right? I wonder who it would have been. Who could it have been? Also, Bluewin, how's it going? And Ash, thank you for the hydrate. How's it going as well? Hope you're having a good day. I am. It's a very nice, relaxing day. Woo! And I fell off the window. Not fell off the window, fell on the chair because the window disconnects sound when I was working on a PowerPoint presentation. Well, like the bam 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 ba-dam. I have to go now. Bees, take care and have a lovely weekend. I hope it's really good. Be honest, was they the reason there's a cooldown on horns? No, I think truthfully the reason there's a cooldown on horns is probably that one time when I was trying to put my eyelashes on for a cosplay test on stream and I had 160 horns in a row. That's the reason. I deny everything. Bye, Beast. Bye, Beast. We took a lot of stuff, so it may actually be a possible discussion. Aww. I'm at work. Well, work from home, so I'm actually figuring stuff out for Monday, but otherwise okay. To get a sneaky break. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you managed to get some sneaky breaks in. Gotta have brain breaks. Very important. Need to... Oh, Stormek, take care as well. I hope you also have a fantastic weekend. Oh dear. And also, of course, Vicky, if you need to go out, grab some food and or some rest. Please look after yourself. Curious. Your 160 freaking horns. There was more than that in the entire stream, but like that one condensed section of horns, and I was trying to put my eyelashes on. It cemented the need for a horn limitation. I still refuse to accept that other dimensions exist. It's weird because it's one of those things which I'm super not sure that I believe in, right? Because like I don't think that I believe in other dimensions, but then I'll randomly reference them and I'll be like, wait, do I believe in them? 150 that we won't name. Only 160, I don't see the problem. By 160. Sorry. Oh yeah, lunch. I forgot that I was gaming. She must eat. Those are rookie numbers. They are not rookie numbers. Those are nightmare numbers. They were proper nightmare numbers. Yes, get some foods. I guess that was horny. Very. You cannot deny there is McDonald's dimensions with 1,000 of fries and wings to eat. Whoa. That'd be a greasy dimension. The dimension of grease. Horn cooldown is gone in a minute. Yeah, the cooldown is there, but like, you know, you can still do quite a few horns. It's just not like, it doesn't just stack endlessly.
Annoying cat be like meow, 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 meow.
That's a dog.
Meow, heck.
That's a dog. Shifty Blook, that's a dog. I mean, thank you for the 100 bits. That's a dog. Yeah, that's a doggo, Shifty. Shifty. Oh my god. 10 out of 10. Good cat. Good cat. I do, to be fair. Thank you for the horn. Thank you for the horn, Zay. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. I do enjoy the annoying, like, text-to-speech sounds you can do. I have been enjoying those. I think Winged was the person that set me up on them. Like, he did them in my stream, and I was like, oh, this is something you can do, and I've been very much enjoying that you can do that in people's streams. Like, I'm a child, and I think it's very funny. Go. One of them, and then I just need to go and do the other. If cats can bark, dogs can meow. But it's literally meow. The horn is louder than the usual as of a few streams. I don't think so. Oh no, actually yes it is. My desktop is louder in general, so everything coming through my desktop is louder. Why? I can't remember, but it is. Everything is louder. I can turn that back down again. I don't remember why I turned it up, truthfully, but there was a reason. Maybe it was to do with the Resident Evil. It was probably to do with Resident Evil. Gosh, that was loud. Yeah, if anything is too loud through the desktop, which would be the music or the horns, I can turn them down. But it's I think it's Resident Evil was too quiet and we couldn't turn the game volume up, so I just turned it up through the desktop. But it also means all of my alerts get louder if I turn it up through desktop, so... Bob wanna troll me. Bob always wants to troll me. I wonder if Bob 2.0 will be so much of a troll as Bob has been. We'll see. Oh, if they share a name, maybe. The Bob legacy will live on. Go. Just need to pull this up a bit because the weight of the fabric is dragging me down just a little bit. Oh.
My sprinkler goes like this: TS 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 TST and comes back. Liked it T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T lol boys heck.
Lol boys heck. What a way to finish it. What a way to finish it. Okay. Thank you, Shifty. Yeah, I think you should get that looked at. That sounds like a broken sprinkler. Also, you know, we've had some rain recently. Do you really think that it's necessary to be using your sprinkler? You know, the UK is not that sunny right now. Questionable. Oh, dearie me. I'll take it to the repair shop. Oh dear, no, thank you. It's very kind of you. Thank you for using your bits just to make noises. Oh dear. Right, there you go. So just putting some like dark stones up the edge now. Oh damn, you really put billions of details onto the fabric. Yes, billions of details onto the fabric. We make it ridiculously detailed, but like that's kind of how I enjoy it.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage. Oh dear, that's really how I enjoy the fabric looking. I just enjoy it looking like ridiculous. I mean, when the fire comes up around it, it definitely looks a little bit more bright. But yeah, when you have all these like little textural pieces in it, I really like how that looks. And yeah, I think it looks really cool. You kind of need some texture in it, otherwise it does look very, very empty, which is why I'm bothering with all of this. But yeah, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. The fire! The fire! Yeah, the fire around each of them looks very cool. And it definitely brings out the highlights. I mean, I still need to put some highlights in this one, which we can go back and do in a second actually, if we want to, because we need highlights on the top of these, and we'll need highlights on this. So we could go back and do that, but I just want to finish doing the darker spots that go around here first. I don't know if we could do some the hand embroidery. Heck yeah, this is really good. Thank you, thank you. I think it picks up the color on like the faces really well, even though that these are different threads. I don't know. I think they pick each other up nicely, and yeah, I like it a lot. And I like the fire more than the other things we were going to do that were much quicker. I think, even though this is very slow comparatively, I think it looks cooler. It's nice seeing how this has progressed. Thank you. It's slow, but it's nice. Here's the thing as well. So, do you guys want to know something? I don't know how you guys are going to feel about this though. I'll get an opinion, because I'm actually... So, this is old jelly lore. Old jelly lore. Do you want some old jelly lore? So, old jelly lore. Back in the year of 2018, I think. No, 2019. Jelly won a cosplay competition. And the winner of the cosplay competition got to go compete in the finals, which was in the year of 2020. And we all know what happened in the year of 2020. There was no competition finals, and there was no Comic-Con where that was being held, so I didn't get to use my free ticket. And I was making a cosplay for it, but then I ended up paying for a hotel, and then they tried to move the dates. So I moved the hotel dates, but then they couldn't do the second dates either. And so my hotel got cancelled, and I ended up losing a large amount of money because of all of that. And that all happened, and I was like, well, cool. And then, like 2 weeks later, the event organizers were like, it's fine, we're going to do it in a few months. And I was like, heck no, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again, absolutely not. Not when it's like, I could lose all this money all over again. I'm just going to dip out if this is going to happen. But now, they're like, well, we don't think we're going to do it this year either, because it just doesn't seem safe to do it this year. So maybe we'll do it in 2022. It's like, wow, okay. This costume might be ready in 2022 by the time that they were asking for it. Maybe I could enter this costume into that. That might be fun. And I'd like that. I'd like that. And when Jelly was a wee lad. When I was a wee lad. Wasn't that in 2019? It was in 2019. We went to the restaurant after. Yeah, we did, yeah. I was still in like full cosplay. I had like body paint on all over me, and I was like, ah! You should have been reimbursed for all that in a perfect world. Yeah. Unfortunately. I would say as well, like, the hotel was really nice, and they were like, listen, if you know like the next dates for the cosplay, we can try and do something like that. And I was like, I don't, unfortunately. They haven't given me dates. They just say they're gonna try again next summer. And I was like, they were like, we can't really move it to a date where you don't know when it is. And I was like, I know. And they were like, we can't reimburse it. And I was like, I know. So the hotel was really sweet. They did keep moving my dates, but yeah, the con wouldn't cover it. Yeah. Popping off a bit. Oh, take care, Shifty Bluke. Look after yourself. Yeah, thank you for popping by. In a perfect world, yeah, I wouldn't have had to lose like the money, but for me it was just over a month's wages that went down the drain, because I only work 2 days a week, so it's quite a lot of money to lose. And that's why I decided that I was just going to be like, heck that. But if it's happening next year, I'm like, well, maybe by that point it's like I could do it, and I'd feel a bit safer about doing it. I'll be vaccinated, and it's a fair amount in the future, and maybe I could enter this one. Oh dear. You should have taken a small vacay in the hotel. Well, here's the thing. Wales was in lockdown. I wasn't allowed to leave the country. I couldn't have even gone for like, well, we'll just have a nice vacation, because Wales was in full-on lockdown. So England was okay, but Wales was not. Wales was like, you can't leave. No, no, no. so we were just like, listen, I can't get to the hotel. I'm here. And like the concern is always that sort of thing's going to happen again, because Wales and England are different countries. They will just not let me across if something is if you know, cases are getting bad, and yeah, and you know, which is for good reason, but also I don't want to lose lots of money because I can't get to the hotel. So that was always my concern. But if it's happening in the future, I could do it. So I'm like, maybe I enter this costume into it. That'd be kind of fun. And I'd be kind of, I don't have any negative feelings attached to this costume. And that would be kind of a fun one. But I'm not sure about it yet. I'm thinking about it, you know. I'm mulling it over. It gives me an opportunity to wear it in person, which I might not have had before. And it's a big costume. I know, got me. Have a good one. Yeah! Oh no, I don't want anyone else to pay for me. Like, I'm happy to pay for it myself. I think a lot of what I was having more was just like, it's just gonna happen again. Like, it's just, I'm just gonna have the same issue happen, like, again. Weird question, but have you ever ice skated? Yeah, I have ice skated. So, I used to sometimes go, when I lived back in England, I would go on, like around in December with some friends. Nearly every single year we'd go, we had like a little like planned day every year where we would go all to ice skating, and then we go all you could eat, and then we go to the cinema. And it'd be like a little day out every year. And it was like a proper fun day. I'll be honest, after the ice skating I needed all you can eat. I was so hungry. But it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Knew that you were shut down, they wouldn't reimburse you. I'd still say it's theft. But you know, like, we pay for the hotels ourselves. Like, the con didn't pay for the hotel, so like, you know, at the end of the day, that's on me. I pay for the hotel. I understand, obviously, like, the thing is, I suppose no one back when I won the competition, right, nobody expected a pandemic. But it's what it is. It's what it is. Oh my god, is there a proper plan for a date? She'll steal that. It's so nice. I honestly, if you have that as an option near you, it's a really fun day. I would do it in that order. Like, I wouldn't recommend going for the all you can eat first. I know we done that one year and that was a mistake, because like all you can eat into ice skating is like, whew. But because you just go round and round in circles. But but ice skating and then all you can eat and then a movie, because you could just chill and be like, ha, while you're full, and watch a movie afterwards. And like, you're a bit physically tired because you've been ice skating, but you've eaten lots, and then you get to watch a movie. And it's like one of the few times I'd actually enjoy watching a movie because I'd be so tired. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. A good day. What are we making today? We're doing some embroidery. So we're doing machine embroidery, and we're putting some, at the moment, just a few dark sections around the side of this part here. And then I'm going to go back in and do some hand embroidery around the hair to do some highlights so that they match the fire, kind of like similar to this part. And then I'm going to probably go back and do the fire at the bottom, and then maybe do some of the buildings at the top. We'll see. And then I'll do some planning for tables. Heck yeah. I hope you're having a good day, by the way, Mama Nix. Skate all you can eat cinema majestic. It's like a really good day. Like, we'd only do it like once a year, I think, basically. It wouldn't be very often, because it is more of an expensive day, and you know, none of us had massively big incomes, but for that one day it was just like, good, very nice. I would recommend. I mean, I guess you could change out the ice skating as well with anything. Like, maybe if you have like a rock climbing center near you or something like that, you could do that instead. I mean, you could probably do anything. like the first movie I'm going to see in theatres since COVID will be Ghostbusters since last year. I mean, Ghostbusters jumpsuit. Oh my god, that'd be lovely. I can't really watch things in cinema since the lights do my head in, like the flashy lights in the cinema, but I know one film I really want to see once we can get like a DVD or Blu-ray or something like that. I think it's called Parasite. I've really wanted to see it. So I hadn't really heard too much about it other than people liked it, but then I saw the Binging with Babish on YouTube, on the YouTubes, make the food from Parasite, and now I really want to see it. I'm very swayed by food, and I'm just so curious about the rest of the movie now, and so I really would like to watch Parasite. Oh my god. Yeah, I know it, I think it came out 2 years ago or 1 year ago now, but that's the next film that I really would like to see, is Parasite. I would like to see that one. I want to see what it's all about, and I want to see the food in it, and yeah. Obviously, if anyone else has like a film that they really want to see, I'm curious. I don't really watch a lot of films myself. I don't normally enjoy watching films, but every now and again one really piques my interest, and I'll like try and go out of my way to make myself really tired so I can watch a film, because otherwise I'm just way too like, no, not into it. But that one I'm like, yeah, I'm very interested to see it. I just want to see what it's all about. And I want to see the food. Yeah. Again, I'm very easily swayed by food, but I want to see it in the film, and I want to see the rest of the film too. I mean, I've heard it's very good. Go to cinema and cosplay. I've seen some people go to cinema and cosplay. Not too often, but every now and again I'll see somebody do something like that. I don't think I have the guts to do it. But then maybe that's just like my cosplays never really fit the films either. And also it's not like I could actually go watch the film anyway, so I'd just be stood outside like, well, here I am. Oh, it'd be a bit pointless. Okay, fill in that space. Very nice, very nice. Popcorn. My neighbor just bought cotton candy flavored popcorn. Cotton candy. I love cotton candy. I'm not sure that cotton candy flavored popcorn. Absolutely. Both my boys have jumpsuits too. I'll be bringing my oldest with me. Ah. Wait, that's gonna look fantastic. Gonna have like a whole group. Oh my god. You have to get some nice group shots then. Ooh. That's gonna look cool. Afternoon, Effigy, how's it going? I hope things are going well. It's going well, thank you. We are nearly finished the black, like, outer embroidery, and then I'm gonna do some hand embroidery. Going really well, thank you. I hope you're having a nice week. Oh my god, I need to repair my guts costume so I can do that after COVID. I want to YOLO marathon some movies in cosplay. Yeah, I know, right? It's like getting to a point where I'm like, wait a minute, have I made enough cosplay? Because soon I'll be able to go places in cosplay, right? Have I done enough? Oh dear. I don't know if anyone else gets those feelings, where it's like, I guess because, I don't know, it's probably just a pressure that I'm putting on myself. I don't think anyone else would ever put that pressure on me. But being like, I've had this time stuck in the house over the last year. Did I do enough with it as far as like crafting goes? It's like a pressure that I put on myself more, I think. But yeah, I can't help but be like, did I do enough? I mean, I think the stuff that I made over the last year, I'm very pleased with. I am very pleased with it. It's always like in the back of my mind, like, did I do enough? Then again, it is important to relax also. I definitely did some relaxing. Because you know what? It was a stressful year. Without relaxing, I don't know. I don't know about that. Get that bit around there. And then do a bit like this. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Effigy. Yeah, let's do some hand embroidery. I like it. I like it a lot. It's definitely, it's filling in a lot and I love it. It's just nice to watch it coming together. I really want to release something that's suppressed for a long time at home, you know? Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Every time I'm in a fabric shop, I'm like, ooh, I have to be calm. Don't know the feeling. I've had lots of time yet. I feel like I've not done anything near it. Yeah, it's like did I work at peak efficiency? Probably not. But also, I think looking back, you know, 2020 and potentially 2021 as well, I think will be looked back at as some of the most, at least for my lifetime, I hope, will be some of the worldwide most intense and stressful and like bad years for the world. Like, you know, it's a pandemic, right? You know, they are going to be very bad years to look back on. They'll go in the history books. So I think just getting through it has got to be some sort of achievement, right? So right now I'm beating myself up for maybe not doing as much as I wanted to, but I hope that at some point I'll look back and be like, but you know what, I did live through it though. Like, and I got out the other side and I'm doing okay. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, because it's a pretty bad time. Yeah. That's my hope. Because yeah. I can't imagine it's going to be looked back on favourably. Let's see, where's my embroidery threads? There they are. Could have made another guitar by now, but I've done nothing in the garage at all. Yeah, I definitely avoided the garage a lot. I could have done a lot of stuff in the garage and I was like, eh, I don't want to, I want to stay in the warm and in my blankets and cuddled up. But again, like, it was a really tough year and I don't know if I'm beating myself up too much. For, you know, there's times where it's like, you know, get up, do stuff, you can do this, keep going. But like, during a pandemic, I feel like maybe cutting myself a little bit more slack because it was a really tough year, and mindlessly beating myself up over one, stuff that's happened, but two, like, yeah, beating myself up a time that it was really hard. I don't know. I think if me in 10 years looked back and saw me doing that, I'd be a bit ashamed of myself. That depends. If we make it past 2021, I say asteroid. You know what? Let's hope not, shall we? Let's hope not. Asteroid would be... the last thing we need right now is more things making things more difficult. No asteroid, no asteroid. There's always a bright side, yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily so much, I guess, a bright side as, you know, acknowledgement that it was really bad. It still is really bad, but like, I don't know. Because I almost feel like, I don't know. If trying to make yourself work as hard as normal when things are much worse than normal, it's like, I don't know. If you can do it though, fair enough. Like, absolutely fair enough. If you've been like, if you come out of the lockdown and you are like a much better version of yourself, honestly, kudos to you. Like, well done. Like, not to take anything away from that. Like, that is very, very impressive. And there are some things that I've done that I am genuinely proud of during lockdown. Like, I started streaming and I continued streaming, which I'm very proud of. And I think that's mainly it, honestly. But I'm proud of it. Oh, and I've got a much healthier life balance right now. Yeah, I've got a much healthier life balance. That's definitely something to be proud of. I'm much healthier. Much healthier life balance. Yes. I don't make myself ill all the time anymore, which is really good. It's good for me, and it's good for all the people around me too, because you don't have to take care of me as often. Because I'm not constantly making myself ill. Oh dear. There we go. Get rid of some of these. Ah, much better. You only started streaming in lockdown? I started streaming 3 weeks into lockdown. Yeah, 3 weeks into lockdown I did. Yeah. I did want to start streaming last year, but I was originally planning to start streaming maybe near October. So yeah, it got pushed quite a bit forward, but I'm so glad that I did. Yeah. I finally learned how to crochet. Heck yeah! And then it's okay to say no? Absolutely. Otherwise, yeah, that's a heckin' good. That's a heckin' good year, that is. Also, I hope you're enjoying crochet. I also learned how to crochet last year, and I must say, I am giving it. I'm enjoying it. It's a nice, relaxing one, and it doesn't take a ridiculous amount of time to get something that looks pretty damn cool. Also, yeah, hi, how's it going? That's the point. If not for lockdown, I'd never learn how to do. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's an impressive one. Sewing machine it's a really useful one to learn, but also, yeah, these are finicky machines. I think that's something a lot of people don't give themselves credit for, is sewing machines are a nightmare. Like, I love my sewing machine. I love it to death. But sewing machines, they are like babies. They scream and they yell, and then you'll be like, so what's wrong? And they're like, I'm not gonna tell you. You have to work it out yourself. And if you don't work it out, I'm going to scream and yell just a little bit more. And then I'm going to ruin your fabric. It's like, come on. Come on, I just need a little bit. Come on. So yeah. Working out sewing machine is yeah, definitely impressive. These, yeah. I like it. And again, like, last year was awful, so starting any of this last year is, yeah, it's very impressive. I know quite a few people that started streaming last year, and I genuinely, it's very impressive. Especially, again, like, I started right near the beginning of lockdown, which was still a bit tough because mainly for me it was just getting stuff that meant that I could stream because there was such a shortage. But I already had quite a few bits, luckily, that meant that I could initially start streaming. But anyone who started later on in lockdown, again, very impressive. Very, very impressive, because my god did it become very difficult to start streaming later in lockdown, just for the parts. Just for that even. Let alone for like the morale. Yeah, very impressive. Very impressive. I love crochet, it's going well. I have Friday brain, so I'm taking long lunch away from the numbers. Good. I hope your long lunch goes nice. I actually had a very early lunch today, so I'm probably going to be hungry by mid-afternoon, but that's okay. I am prepared, and I will go out and get a snack if I need to. You know, this is kind of a silly thing, but during the first lockdown, I really didn't know what the rules were as far as like going out for the house. I thought like, right, so you're only meant to go out for essentials, right? So I'm a little sad about this now, but it's also really silly. So I wouldn't go out. I was like, if I really wanted a snack, I wouldn't go out and get a snack because I was like, it's not essential. I want a snack, but I don't need one, right? So what? So we have like corner stores and stuff like that where I could have gone and got them, but I'd wait until our like big shop and then get snacks every week. And I'd just be there like, man, I really wish I had a chocolate bar. But I guess I just won't. So technically I got a lot healthier this year. Because I thought the rules meant that I couldn't get snacks. For like and like this wasn't for like a week or so. This was like for 4 months. I thought the rules meant that I couldn't get snacks. So I spent like 4 months in the house snackless. Because like when we did get snacks, I'd eat them, and like I didn't want to spend like a lot of money on the weekly shop on snacks. So I'd get like one snack, I'd eat it, and then I'd go like a whole week without snacks, and I'd be like, oh, my snack. Well, I guess that's that. Maybe I'd have like 1 or 2 that I'd like really savor, but yeah, I got a lot healthier this year. Not on purpose necessarily, but until I got to a problem, but yeah, I just thought that it meant that I couldn't go out and get food if I was I know a lot of people got a little confused on the lockdown rules, but I haven't heard anyone else think that they couldn't go out and get food. There we go. That's a nice little highlight there. So I'm gonna go back up and fill that in. But you'll see when like this is here, they'll like look like they're bouncing off each other. I've not done much so far. I literally did it, make myself a mask. Oh, the masks are really good. I've talked to a lot of people, so just even outside of streaming, I talked to a lot of people that sew, who started sewing because yeah, they made masks. It's a really nice starting project, to be fair, because you don't have to buy too much fabric, and so if it goes wrong, you've not wasted a lot of money, but also it's not too difficult, which is really nice. Yeah, a lot of people start sewing with masks, which is cool. Went on to make some, oh my god, jeans! And she's worn her 2 or 3 times, I reckon she's grown out of them already. Jeans is not easy. Congrats on that one, my god. Congrats. Heck, that's a tricky one. Well done on you. Zero, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. We're just talking about things we've achieved during lockdowns. Or not achieved. One or the other. It's fine. Yeah, it was a tough year, but you know what? I'm alright with it. I'm alright with not having done everything I wanted to do. I did start streaming, and I'm kind of happy with that. And technically, I've got healthier, so that's good. And Mr. Sandman, oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, we're doing some hair highlights right now. They are far from perfect. Yeah, but jeans are tough. Jeans are like a really tough thing to make. Well, you're working with a tough fabric for a start, because it's a thicker fabric. So like whenever you're doing hems and seams and stuff like that, you're sewing through a lot. And then trousers as a whole are just a little bit of a nightmare. This comes from someone who predominantly deals in skirts and dresses for a reason. Yeah, it is impressive. I'm doing good. Wait, you got your affiliate! Congratulations! Oh my god! Have you got any ideas for emotes or anything like that? Or are you just gonna like, you know, enjoy the moment and then like think about it later? Yeah, big congrats. I hope you enjoy the extra bits and bobs that come with it. Heck yeah. Oh dear. Got a bit better at cooking during the pandemic, and that's about it. Hey, that's cool. I wonder, did we? I don't know if we got better at cooking here. We definitely found some new recipes, which has been really nice actually. There's been some recipes that I've really enjoyed. One of them we had last night, which is like a recipe for marinated chicken in a burrito bowl, which I was a bit like about it first, because I'm like, you know what, I like burritos, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like a burrito bowl, but in hindsight I actually quite enjoy it. It's just like the burrito without the wrap. Yeah, I actually quite like it. It's pretty good, and the chicken is top, so yeah, I like it. yeah, I've quite enjoyed that sort of thing. I had someone helping me with them and some other things too, so I'm waiting to see how they turn out, but yay! Now, just enjoying it. Heck yeah. I think that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you've got some stuff, but also you can just enjoy it. Heck yeah. There we go. Maybe I just go to that. Oh, I really wanted to have a stitch there though. Okay. There's some really thick parts in the thread here which are making it a bit difficult to stitch through, but that's okay. The pandemic only really lasted 2 to 3 months for me though. Oh, that's fair. Like, regardless, it's still... I think it's been like a... weird, right? Because especially on stream, because everyone's from such different areas, it's affected everyone very differently. But, and of course it's still affecting some people an awful lot. And, like, some countries are just coming out, some countries are still in it, like, really intense. Some countries have barely been in it at all. But, there's... we've all had a bit of a year. I had an old set of jeans that were ripped at the crotch, so I figured I'd save the fabric, and that's where the masks and wee jeans came from. Definitely tricky to work with though, right? Jeans fabric is a nightmare. Any denim, like I think it looks lovely, but denim fabric's a pain. Anywhere the two seams meet, yeah. This is the thing. It's a really thick fabric. So you want a machine that can handle a nice thick fabrics, and some machines will and some machines won't. That's where it comes to like when people ask like what's a good machine for me. It's like really important to know what kind of things you're going to be making, because if you're going to be making a lot of jeans, there are specifically machines that will handle that kind of fabric, whereas some machines will really chug it and struggle. Like my machine's gonna like breeze through denim, but my I don't know if my mother's machine will. I might, to be fair though, it's an older machine. I might do. Stuff like that though, it's important to know. There we go. And then we join these pieces up, and that is some nice highlight. Heck yeah. And then I'm just going to do some orange highlights on the snow ridges, so they also get like a little bit of like the fire glow on the snow. I'm definitely pushing my luck with that machine. Had to improvise a fair few times. You know what, I don't know, I improvise all the heckin' time. I'm constantly improvising. This is the cosplayer, this is what happens, right? You'd be an excellent cosplayer, I'm sure. Because I feel like that's what, we do that all the time. If you can improvise a pair of jeans, you can improvise a cosplay. There we go. So we have some nice hair. So I just want to do the ridges up here. Right. Have a sip of drink. Very nice. Let's go in at the very bottom first, I think. Since there'll be quite a bit right here. I'm kind of trying to keep it pretty central with the orange. So that's the plan. Plan is central. Where's the orange thread? There it is. And put that back in there. Ah, dear. When I see the whole thing, thank you. It's gonna be a huge piece of fabric, this. But yeah, it's really fun. I mean, it's upside down right now for you guys. I'm sorry. It's because it's easier to work on it this way around, but it's massive. This piece of fabric is like, because of course it goes around this side as well, where we have some more. But it's going to be really fun, I think, when it all comes together and we have the fire going up the whole thing. It's going to be a really fun trim. But at least this time it should be reasonably visible, right? Because it'll be going out the whole way behind me. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm leaning on, is the fact that you will actually be able to see it. There are times where I feel like I've put this much effort into something and you can't even see it. Whereas this time, you should be able to see it at least. which is nice. There's nothing quite like putting tons of effort into something and no one can even see it. Went to the market today and bought some beef short ribs. Oh, to make ragu for Mother's Day. Never bought with beef ribs before. Oh wait, that sounds fantastic. Oh, that sounds so good. You're like, why do you always get hungry on stream? This is why I always get hungry on stream. Oh, that sounds so good. I hope it goes well. Oh, God, you've done far more than I thought. How many hours have you sunk into this? Actually, I could probably work this out. Let me have a look. We have a stream archive, see? So, if I want to work out how many hours I've put into something, I can kind of just go to the stream archive and be like, right, let me look at my playlists. We've got the Toko Satomi Doppel, which currently has 40 streams in it. My stream average is 4 hours. So sometimes I do more, but sometimes I do less. So if we say it's an average of 4 hours a stream times 40, so that's 40 hours times 4, about 160 hours so far. But probably a bit more because I do some work behind the scenes. Because I did maybe round up to like 200 hours so far because I did all of the pipe work and I did all of the hoop skirt majority off stream. So maybe round up to about 200 hours so far. I would think would be a good estimate. And then do a good bolognese. So I'm trying to take it one step further. I love watching people cook that sort of stuff on YouTube. It's one of my favourite things to watch people cook because like I probably won't spend the time to do that myself. However, watching people cook it is very satisfying. As long as they eat it at the end. I don't like watching people cook when they don't eat it at the end because I'm like, come on now, you've spent all that time. At least eat some of it. Heck, that's a lot of time. Yeah, I don't really mind long projects too much. I'm happy to sink my teeth into something that takes a really long time. That's kind of why I was like fine doing speedruns and stuff like that, right? Because like I know it's going to take a long time to practice, but I'm fine with it. I'm quite committed with this sort of thing, even if it takes a long time. I'm okay with that. I'm used to it. And there's a lot of cosplays that take a lot longer than this as well. Like you know, you hear stories of like mechanical and electric costumes that'll take thousands of hours to make. This is not too bad, but it is quite a while when you're still making it, I suppose. But it's not terrible. This bit is the most time-consuming part. I think the next most time-consuming part was, or is probably the white part inside the coat too. Although I'm kind of backwards and forwards about whether I want to do the entire thing crocheted or if I want to make a custom lace on it. A bit difficult to tell which one I want to do right now. Because the custom lace would be really fun, and then having some crocheted pieces too. The custom lace would also hold its shape a lot better, so I'm a bit torn about which way I want to go with that. But it would also cost thousands of meters of thread, so I'm not sure. How far through do you think I am? Really difficult to tell. Because it's like if I'm doing it panel by panel, then I've only fully completed one panel with the outside as well. But I've done the inside of 3 panels basically to completion, with a 4th nearly at completion, and there are 8 panels in total. So I'm not exactly sure, truth be told, how close I am to finishing this bit. If you mean the cosplay in total though, I can get my checkbook. I have a book with all of the steps, which I can check off, and as I do them, and that kind of gives me an indication of, yeah, like basically what you're asking, how close to finishing each section I am. Like there are definitely sections I could finish much quicker. Like if I wanted to make my coat, that would be like the coat that the mannequin's gonna wear. That bit I can make much quicker, but it's nice to focus sometimes on the bits that are much slower, so that and get those done, so that I don't know, because it's kind of almost like a weight off your shoulders when those bits are done, which is why I'm just focused doing this bit. and I'm not working on other bits. Yeah. Otherwise I might lose my drive too much. But the thing is, once this bit is done, the costume is a ridiculous amount further closer to completion. Because making my coat and making the Doppel's coat are very similar. So it's basically making 2 coats, which I could probably make each coat within about a week. And then the shirt is done except for the ends of the sleeves. But that'll be the last thing that we do. I need to make an overskirt, but skirts are not too difficult to make. So I shouldn't have too much trouble with that. I don't know. It's very difficult to say. Thank you for the horn. I think... I think I'll be able to give a much better estimate of how long the costume will take once this bit is done. And then once this bit is done, I'll be able to estimate the rest of it much better. Yes. Thank you for the horn, Dave. Because yeah, it's just this bit takes so much time that it's it's difficult. And then so we have like the little orange highlights on the top now, which is nice. Now awake, thanks, Zay. No chill vibes here, only loud noises. Very important, very important. So we only have loud noises. Oh. And okay. And just a little bit at the end. And then we'll tie that off. And I don't know how much I want on the other 2 pieces, because I don't want them to shine too bright. They've already got orange on them. Go. Let's see. I'll put them in a hoop and I'll have a look at it, but I don't know. I don't think I want that much on them. You kind of sort of want that bit to be brighter than these bits. So I'm a bit hesitant about putting anything on them. I could put a little bit on the ends maybe. But if I'm doing that, then I maybe don't need the hoop because it's such a small amount. And then yeah, maybe do like 1 stitch on each end, and just so it's like caught the fire just a little bit, but it's not gone much deeper than that. I think that's what I'll do, because I don't really want to be very intense. Go through there. And tie that off. Being a bit lazy by not hooping it, but also you know what? Doesn't need hoop. It'll be fine. It's a small enough stitch, I think. There we go. 1. And let's do the other side too. You're right, not want it too bright. Let's make it fluorescent green. No! No fluorescent green, just a little bit. Just like a teeny tiny bit. It's more for texture than anything else. And I'll just do the 1 stitch on the other side. So you probably didn't even need anything in it. No fluorescent green. Hard. Ooh. Come on. There we go. And pull that through, and then just tie that. And that can be the other side. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay, so we just have a very small amount on both sides. Right, now we can do fire or building. Fire or building. Both need to be done. I have black right in right now, which would maybe be better for the buildings. because then I could do the roof. Let's do a bit of building and then we'll come back in for the fire. It won't take 2 seconds anyway. Oh, and then when I got the yellow, I can do the stars in the sky. That'd be lovely. That'd be lovely. That'll finish it off nicely. Heck yeah. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Nice. I just need to tighten this up a bit as well. Some of these are hanging a little bit loose, which I'm not sure why. It almost feels like my hoop is stretching, which it can't be. It's wood, but it feels like it is. There we go. And bring this back. Go back over the buildings at the top. And so we're going to be looking to add some bricks into them, but they'll be very small. Oh, actually, do you want to put bricks into them? Yeah. Just like this sort of thing. Keep it nice and simple. And do like another brick there. And then go up to the roof. So the roof will go back and forward on a couple times, I think, just to get it nice and thick. There we go. Nice. The needle! Why? I was doing this last time where sometimes it just chucks the needle out for no reason. Makes some clunky noises and it's like, actually you don't need the needle. Get back in there. There you go. And tighten it back up again. Whew, okay. Let's try that again. Oh no, it doesn't like it, it doesn't like it, it doesn't like it! Abort! No more! Get out, get out! Pull through! Yeah, it's on a weird knot. Okay. Woo! I don't know why it does that sometimes, but it's a pain. And where's my scissors? It like pulls the thread and like, but, what do you call it? Breaks it higher up than the needle. Then the needle only pulls through some of the thread. I don't know why it does that, but it's a pain. That's probably why the needle gets pulled off, to be honest, is because of things like that. There we go. Very nice. And trim off the excess so we don't sew that in. Oh, actually, could we re-hoop this so it fits it better in what we're trying to do now? That looks fine from the back. We could try. Let's see. Does this look better if I re-hoop it down here? Yes, I think hopefully I should be able to fit all that in there. Let's try it, let's try it. Okay. Maybe I can't go the whole way down, but I can go most of the way down. That's okay. And go like this. And go like this. And go up. Open that up. loud noises are it going through like a piece of thread, I think, that's a bit thicker. It's not really anything to worry about, just a bit annoying. There we go. It makes a very loud noise. Whew. There we go. And that's house number 1. 2 more to do. But it gives it a bit of an outline, and I can come back and fill that in later. I don't want anything too detailed because these aren't the focal point. There are other ones where the house is the focal point. I'm trying not to make it too detailed, but that'll do. I'll probably go back in with a little bit of the dark purple, just for like what we've done on the other ones where it fills it in a little bit more. But I prefer doing it in this order anyway, so yeah. Let's do this top one and see how that one goes. Oh, I've got it the wrong way around. Shoot. This one underneath. Go. And get this bit up here. The roof in. What? Oh, actually, let's move it down a little bit. That's a bit high. That's a bit better. Okay. It's like a little bit bent to mimic the shape of the case of this one. I don't know what you call it. The outside of this drawing. That's okay. Right. I need to trim this thread because okay, no, actually I can just dig it off. Nice. It's getting caught on the starting thread, but it's okay. We got off of it. And pull that across here. Nice thick roof. And pull this up so it's not pulling it down. Do a nice thick roof the other side. Down this side of the fabric. Lovely. Very nice. Okay, we're getting there. Grobit, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. We're just putting some houses in behind this scene and then we're going to go and do some of the fire at the bottom. I hope you're having a good day. We're slowly but surely, finishing this scene before we move on to the next one. Ooh. There we go. That is now one more, and then the last one's quite simple. It's just right next to the fire. Which is a bit of a pain, but that's okay. This is the issue with doing the fire first. That's my bad, It's okay. I didn't know I was going to do houses in my defense, but that's okay. And let's do this piece. It's all good. And go in. And another little house roof. bricks onto the house? Heck yeah. Very nice. And just fill that bit in. Very nice. Okay, we got some bricks, got the roof. Looks good. Right, we need to refred and stuff if we're going to do fire, but I think that looks good. Yeah. The order of the houses that they would be in is a bit weird, but I think that's fine. I don't think you'll notice once they're all there. Right, let me get this the right way around. I can at least have a look at the scene. Whoop. There we go. So we now have all of the pavement, we have all the stuff behind. We have fire up one side, we want the fire to be below as well. Eventually we'll have the fire up the other side too, but we kind of need to finish the panels over here before we can do the fire up the other side. Otherwise though, this looks very cool. It's very, very cool. You can't see unfortunately a lot of the texture here too much on camera. I wonder if I pull it up any closer whether you can see it. There you go! Now you can see it a bit more. Heck yeah, heck yeah. It really picks up the yellow, the camera does. Right, let's go down here and... Is there an order to these flames? I think this one's in the front and this one's in the back. And we should do the backfires first and then come forward. That means this little one in the middle needs to go first. I remember backfires first and then come forward. Otherwise you get hecked. Although some of this fire we won't finish right now because it'll go into the border fire. So that's okay. We'll get some of it. About this point. And tighten this up. Whoop. And I guess change to red? Yeah, probably. Do I have red bobbin right now? I do! Let's change to a red, and then... I don't know if we're going to be going to yellow straight away, so I'll just do reds and oranges for a bit. Because they're going to be going into the border, so I don't really want to go too bright with them. Otherwise it's going to be very difficult to fade that into it. But I think that's fine. I think that's fine. And then, yeah, that's the plan. It's the plan. This side ones can always be brighter, so. There we go. Get that up on there. And bring that down, bring that up. Flip. Oh. Come on. Oh, no. Not today. Come on. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Oh, right. Get that, thread that through. Very nice. I need to start thinking as well about what I want to put on my desk. I'm going to have to start drawing out some designs for that in a bit. It's like a long rectangle shape. It's probably like just a smaller version than this. I really should have got some... I can probably see where I've ordered it from though and get the measurements of that. And then maybe scale it down to do some designs for it later. I want something that's just fun. The thing is, I don't think you'll really ever see my desk, but I'll see it a lot, right? Because it's not going to be like this desk where there'll be a top-down view of it. So I don't think you will really see my desk all that much, but I'll see it a lot. And I want it to be, you know, we'll have a monitor on it and stuff. I want it to be a bit pretty. Especially since we won't be doing arts and crafts on it and stuff. I guess I'll have to make sure to get some sort of sealant or something, maybe like a varnish over the top to make sure none of it chips over time. That's probably something I can pick up later. Or I might already own, to be honest. Okay, going up and down. is now just the back and forth part where we slowly fill in the colours. Maybe this is just a red flame. I don't think there's going to be too much space for orange on this one. It's too small. Oh well, that's fine. Vanisha, how's it going? Also, thank you for the posture check. It's very kind of you. We're currently embroidering in some fire at the bottom of the panel. We just basically filled in a lot of the remaining details on this panel. The only thing that's really left is the stars, as far as like details we haven't filled in at all. I'm just trying to think of designs that I could potentially do, like draw on top of a desk. So I have a table and a desk that I need to design. The table is like one that has two folding sides that we... Oh, Green Goods, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the raid. Heck, I'm just talking about designing things. How goes it? And how was the stream? Oh dear, that's not... Oh my god! Oh, so Ramzan! Thank you so much for the follow. That's very... Sorry, we have, at the moment, we have, what do you call it? We have our horror alerts on. There we go. What were you up to? Oh my god. And lovely Rita, thank you also for the follow. We were doing makers and crafting. Wait, what were you making? Oh dear. And options. And Ensaflan. Oh my god, hi. What's up? Oh my god, wait. So cute. What's up? Oh, thank you so much. Luna, hi. How's it going? Luna, I hope you're having a good day. Some spook. I know. We've still got the spooky ones. Done parenting for the moment. I hope the parenting went well. All of the sounds. Oh my god, people followed. Oh my god. The spooks. Horns, the most scary. The most scary alert. Goats, what were you up to? Welcome. For anyone who's new here, we are predominantly cosplayers. We occasionally also play the video games and do the other things. At the moment, we're doing a rather large embroidery piece that's going to be going on the inside of a coat for a costume. It's upside down, apologies, but it's going to be on the inside of the coat up here for the Doppel costume, because the costume is inspired by the Little Match Girl, so we're doing multiple scenes from the Little Match Girl on the inside of the coat. Oh dear, not having a day. Oh, I'm sorry, Luna. I hope at the very least the weekend gets better for you. Hello. Oh, Rosanna recommended. Oh, bless. That's very kind. Rosanna, hi! How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. We're just working on some hand embroidery. Oh my god, your catfish. A good name. A good name. Oh dear. So yeah, we've done like panels of some of the scenes. This is one of the finished panels, and once the panels are finished, we cover the outside of the panels in free motion embroidery, flames. So that's a finished panel. These are all of the flames. So we've basically finished this panel now. So we're now just starting to cover around it in flames. It's quite a process. It takes a very long time, but I'm enjoying it a lot. Yeah, and that's where we're at. I have my first... Oh my god, you had your first jab tomorrow. Ooh, I have my first jab in 2 weeks. DJ. Fine, just deciding what I want to do right now. Ooh, got options. I hope they're good options, if you do have options.
No, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Also a lot of embroidery. Oh, hi Bateman, how's it going? The entire thing has come so far since it started. Oh, thank you, testing. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I've really been enjoying it. It's a very relaxing thing to come back to and like pick away at. It's fun. It's very fun. Mark Riley, hi. You had your second this morning. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. I hope that it goes well. I hope you feel all right afterwards. Working and lurking. Oh, thanks for the work and lurk. I appreciate it. Got enough Microsoft reward points to redeem £5. Ooh! Ooh, that's exciting. Ah, dear. I had to, it's quite funny. They gave me my jab time appointment, and they gave it to me right in the middle of my work shift. And I went in to talk to my manager, and they were like, well, there's not really any way we can work around that. And I was like, no, there's not. Because I have to travel to get it. And and they were like, well, you know, do you want to come in for 1 hour at the end of your shift? And I was like, no, not really. And they were like, well, fair enough. And I was like, yeah, I have a whole day off work to get one jab. It'd be like that sometimes. I love the cosplay, you're so thorough with it. Aw, thank you. I really enjoy it. It's very relaxing. It's a like a nice project to chip away at. Heck yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, at the moment we're trying to think also. We didn't until today have any tables in this house. And then earlier this week, when we went to a charity shop and we bought a table. And then we also have a desk. So I have this desk, which is my big sewing desk. But we're having a bit of a move around. You can maybe see anyone who's been here before. There's like a big space behind me now, where normally there is sewing stuff. There is now just a big space. That is because we're having a big move around in this room. Because I'm hoping to get a Bob 2.0. Bob is my laptop. I'm going to get a Bob 2.0. So things are moving around in the sewing room. And also just general reorganization as well. But there's going to be another desk in here. And I want to paint the top of my desk. So it's pretty. Because it's not going to have fabric on it or anything like that. So it might as well be pretty, right? With a pretty pattern on it or something like that. But I'm trying to work out what I want to paint the top of my desk like. So like what I want to have on the top of my desk. Because once I paint it, it's permanent, right? So it's got to be something that I like. But I'm not exactly sure what it is going to be yet. It looks stunning when cons by. Oh, thank you, Lou. I'm so looking forward to it. I mean, I think probably I won't go back to cons as soon as they open. I think I want to give it a bit of a chance to settle in and see how it goes first. Just because I'm a little bit vulnerable, but I am very curious. I hope they go well, and I hope things are organised. And then yes, I'm very looking forward to it. Oh dear. Stream the desk painting? Yeah, I'd like to. I mean, I think I could fit the small desk on the big desk. And I'll also try and stream the table painting, because I kind of know what I want to do for the table. I want to do like a... So our dining table's going to be Digimon themed. Oh dear. But our dining table cup will be... honestly, I told people earlier, it's a steal, right? It's a steal. But for anyone who wasn't there... It's a foldy table, so it's like a rectangle, but then it has two foldy parts at the side, and it's like solid wood. It's really nice, but it's like really rough on top, so it's gonna need some sanding. And the plan is that I would like to do all of the like recognizable Digimon, like the main ones, on the front, on the top when it's square, like rectangle. But then on the sides, I'd like the little Digimon. What do you call it? The little doodahs that each person has. I'd like each half of them to be on the side, so when you pull them out, it looks like all the Digimon are in the Digimon case. Yes, that's kind of what the plan is, I think, for the Digimon dining table. Goodbyes, nice colours. Heck yeah! Bob, no! Will be fully retired? From streaming, yes. And from editing, 100%, because it can't even open my editing software right now without crashing within minutes. But from life, not necessarily. Like, I might still use it to watch YouTube videos and stuff like that, but not for most things that I use it for. Like, unfortunately, Bob is really struggling right now. Bob can stream, but barely. Bob is really Bob is having a hecking struggle with most things. Most things are hard for Bob right now. Dear me. I got myself DLC bundle pack. Oh heck, that was a $5. Oh nice. Oh heck yeah, Punisher. Good deal, good deal. Therefore, look at how they handle social distancing. Yeah, nice. Digimon themed? Excellent. Yes. Well, originally I was going to go Pokemon, but then Shiny was like, you know, you see like a lot of Pokemon themed stuff, but you know what you don't see? Digimon. And I was like, you're right. You don't see a lot of Digimon themed stuff, Shiny. We'll do Digimon instead. Shiny convinced me to go from my original theme idea, which was Pokemon, to Digimon. Because the fact is I like both. So paint some Digimon. And that'll be fun. And then we'll have a dining table. Make sure that I get this bit, because we have to have the blending. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. No judge me today? No, the judgment. So we haven't had the judgment for about a month or so now. It's because of health. My health is not good enough to do judgment. It really affects my voice, and I'm not really receiving a lot of help right now from the doctors. So until I can get any proper assistance with my lungs, I can't really do judgment, unfortunately. It is a health thing. I put it in the Discord, and I've made announcements about it. If you want more information, I would say just check up on that, because yeah, I at this point I'm trying not to make too much of a recurring thing of just being like, I'm suffering. But yeah, that's what it is. What's your Digimon crest? Is that what they're called? The Digimon crests? I never knew what they were called, with like the Digimon little small things by the side. Yeah, the power of the demon inside of me that is consistently trying to escape through my lungs. I'll take a gentle judgment. It'd be just like, get back to work. You know what you should be doing, go do it. The manager scolds you. But yeah, it's just not quite the same, unfortunately. Like, I want to go full into character and do stuff like that and like have a good laugh, but while my lungs are not in a good place, it's not something I can do without losing my voice. No, those are Digivices. The crest on the necklace. Ah, Digivices. That's what I'm thinking of. Thank you. Yes. Digivices. That's what I want to do. A Digivice. On either side of the table. But like, in half, right? So they can go to the Digimon world. The Digiworld. The digital world. Ah! Deary me. Thank you for the healing vibes, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've had some intense conversations. I don't know if I told you, but I think I've told most of chat at this point, but to get a doctor's appointment I had to call them 80 times because they don't have a hold call, so if they're busy they just hang up on you. Well, they don't hang up, but the call line drops. But they did hang up on me once, because I said hello and they hung up. So it's been very difficult to get any sort of assistance. So it's just kind of like you just sort of sit and suffer, unless you're an emergency. So, you know, the backup is just wait until it's an emergency and then be like, eh. Dear me, your lungs are not in a good place. Well, that's the problem. You should get them back in your chest. Yeah, I'm kind of considering them laying them out on the table. You know, like in Skyrim, where you get like you like use your levitate power and you take all the pieces of the corpse and you lie it out in like the shape of a human and you put it in your dining room table. No, was that Oblivion? That might have been Oblivion. It's an Elder Scrolls game where you can buy a house, levitate human body parts into your dining room and then lay them out on the table. Yes. That's what I was thinking to do, but with my body parts. Oh, design some chairs in the shape of Digimons. I was thinking to do some pillows, right, on the dining room chairs, something like that. But in like the shape of eggs. Eggs. It's not worth it. Yeah, health comes first, for sure. Gotta respect your vocals. I kind of learned how to meta speak. Ooh, really? My voice was just not having it. Oh my god. I've heard that's tricky. Nice. You have to call them so many times. It's a pain. Sounds like Skyrim, sounds like Skyrim. Could be pretty much back in Morrowind, but yeah, probably it's Skyrim. I remember that was like one of my favorite things to do was like buy all the houses and then just levitate things into my house until my house was a nightmare. There's no reason why to do that. I just really enjoyed it. I will say there was a house in Oblivion which I really liked where you had display cases and you'd put things in the display case and it'd look really pretty and then you'd close the display case and the thing would be like This is my favorite. I can't remember which city it was in, but there was a house that came with loads and loads of display cases. And it was so fun. It was just putting things into the display case and seeing if your house exploded. Oh, I loved that. That was good. I feel like do screaming and you gotta listen to it in your throat. If it's straining or hurting, go easier. Oh, okay. My toddler does the highest pitched metal scream, but it's just screaming. Toddlers have a thing for it. They're great. They're great at screaming. That happened. Yes. Yes. I loved it. You just put things in your display case and they'd go absolutely insane. You'd be like, what are you doing? You were fine just a second ago. Why now? Oh, I loved it. That was a good house. I'm really sad that they didn't have any houses like that in Skyrim. That was one thing that I missed. I missed the house that made things explode. Arguably it was a bug, probably, but I really enjoyed it. In Morrowind, it was possible to have too many items displayed, or your work can be placed into— oh, and it overflew! No! Wait, that's so sad! Oh, I didn't really play Morrowind. That's a sad one. No! It's odd for sure. You try to build it out, but it actually happens when you back off. Like, try build out a note that essentially stops trying to hold that note, and it seems like really counterintuitive. Oh, okay. Huh. Skyrim mannequins also moved around. Wait, I don't remember that, did they? Oh my god. I also like cheese. Cheese just being everywhere. Yeah, I liked getting a lot of cheese. That was my... Also, was it Oblivion that had the paintbrush thing, where if you dropped the paintbrush, it would just sit there in the air and you could, like, use it to get into everything? I liked that. I liked the paintbrush. It's Bethesda, so it's a bug. Oh, but they were so fun. They were so fun. Like, it may have been a bug, but it was so fun. What does it matter if it's fun, right? Oh. Like clips from Oblivion and sometimes Skyrim of things just going wrong are some of my favorite clips. I love that when that gets stuck in my like recommended on YouTube. I'm like, mwah. Good. Do relaxing and opening up your chest and relaxing has really helped. This first time this week, my roper was dead tight, so I'm gonna dial it back for sure. Nice. I don't mind bugs at all if they're funny. Yeah. If it's game breaking, that's a problem. Of course, yeah, for sure. Like if it's game breaking, then I'm gonna have an issue with it. But if it's just funny and I can just laugh at it and be like, aha, a bug. Good stuff. I enjoy that thoroughly. I will always probably enjoy that thoroughly. I get a good giggle out of it. And stuff throwing themselves around my house, I think I'll always find that just a little bit funny. I don't know, it just something about it, you know? I will say it did make it really difficult to set the table up with like the body, but you know, the challenge was part of it. Like once you got it and you saved it and that body was there, oh, so worth it. I remember like you'd get it and I'd like show my sister it, or my sister'd do it and she'd show me and I'd be like, whoa, look at us. We did it. This is what magic was invented for in this game, yes. go. Fill up this space. Get some nice filling in action going on there. Too. Yeah, we'll get some orange in both of these, I think. I don't need too much orange space, but some orange space. Yeah. There we go. That should be good. That should be good. Nice. Nice. It's a useful trick to have. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I don't know when it was here, to be fair. You fell through the floor. I did fall through the floor. That was a bug. But it was kind of funny. The thing is, I wasn't looking at the game while it happened, so I just assumed I became a chocobo. Which is not what actually happened, but like, that's what it looked like to me. It looked like I became the chocobo. And I was like, wait a minute. What? That can't happen. I can't- wait. It was very confusing. Oh dear. That was a confusion. Yeah, when I looked back on the screen, I was like, wait, where? It just, to me, looked like I tried to get off the chocobo and I had become chocobo. I had no idea that could happen. Like, I knew that the HD remake was a bit buggy, but never have I seen someone fall through the map. I wasn't expecting it. Oh, dearie me. There we are. Now I know, and I have to be careful when I get off the chocobo at that point, because I might fall through the map. There's a bug to look out for. Smurf! You must believe you became the chocobo. Anyone can become a chocobo if they truly believe it. Words to live by. Hello, by the way. Hello. Oh, I'm just gonna fill this fire in. Just make some orange and yellow. And then we're gonna design some tables. Welcome, by the way. I hope you're having a good day. Things to do! Because I can't do the fire on the other side, because otherwise it's going to interfere with the next panel, see? I'm learning. I'm learning. Out of bobbin. We are out of bobbin. To be fair, that probably about does it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Aussie. Aussie. You're a horn. Honestly. Honestly. Terrible. Terrible. Just started for me. Got up and ran to the library to at least get internet and hopefully read some. Oh, lovely. That does sound like a nice start to the day, to be fair. Oh. Right, let's wiggle this on here, fill up a bobbin. Also, Winged, I hope you're having a nice lurk over there. We are going to design some tables. Although I still don't have an idea of what I want to do for the desk, which is becoming more of a pressing issue by the minute. I'm trying to think. Like, I like anime. I could do an anime themed desk, but then it's like, what anime would I want to put on the desk? Not sure about that one. Not sure. Oh, my lunch, but it's been a nice leg. Oh, I'm glad. I've spent, oh my god, on sound alerts. No wonder I have 6k points. Jesus Christ, that's a lot on sound alerts, Aussie. That's a lot on sound alerts. I am well, thank you, Wings. I am good. We have a table in the house for the first time since we moved here. We actually own a table. Who would have thought a table in this house? Fucking shocking. 143k. Oh my god. You can take your keyboard idea from the other night, but you wouldn't paint that on stream. Ah, don't worry. I have ordered the anime keys. Do not worry. They are on their way. I could do like a manga panel style backdrop. I could do something like that. All the animes, all of them. Oh my god, that's a lot though. That's a lot of animes. I kind of thinking probably if it was gonna be something like that, I'd want to find like maybe one and just stick with it, because otherwise my desk is not gonna be that big. A table, you have chairs too. You know, not yet. We're hoping to have chairs in a couple weeks though. or hopefully maybe within the week. We're fingers crossing it. Table perfect. Now you can flip tables. Oh, that's true actually. We can. I can go downstairs and, well, maybe I can't actually. I'm not sure that I'm strong enough to flip that table, but I can give it a good shot. Oh my god, a hentai keyboard incoming. Yeah, I ordered it. Yes. Dear me. But what if the anime I was animated but standing still?
I've got something to tell ya. I've got news for you. Gonna put some tables in your house. Get ready, calls are coming through.
Get! I really love what it does with the just holding off on like the rest of it. Get ready. It's so threatening. It's so threatening. Thank you so much, Wing. That's very kind of you. All contributions will go towards Hentai Bob 2.0. Oh, electric boogaloo. Oh, the keyboard. What? Ah, have you not seen? Okay, so. You can buy a keyboard and you can change the caps on the keyboard, right? So like, you know, it's got like a design on them. Someone has designed keycaps for a keyboard so that they all have like faces from hentai in them. And it's a work of art.
Winged. Heck, thank you for the 100 bits. That's very hecking kind of you, but you don't have to. Heck. Save the donuts for yourself.
I read that as save yourself for the donuts. Wing, you should save yourself for the donuts. Shifty, what do you say? Wing, it's just Shifty, that's very kind of you. Stop donating to speak for me. Oh dear. What if the animes aren't animated as standing still? Like a manga? I mean, if I like it, then it's fine. It just has to be one that I like. I'm playing near, and I got to the forest. The cat said, "It sure is quiet here." Moments before the stream goes, "It sure is quiet here." Suspense.
Heck, you know what? My colleague bought me a donut today, so I don't have to hold on to bits anymore. We like to party. We like to
Why?
party.
I don't have to hold on to bits anymore. I love it. Why, Wing, winged, do you get cut off randomly? I love it. Oh, dearie me. Oh, it's great. It's great. Oh, it's so funny, Jelly. Wow, Shifty. Wow. Thank you, Winged. It's very kind of you. I'm glad you got a donut as well. Oh. I'm really be wonderful at text-to-speech bot voice. She does the pauses perfectly. It'd be a lot of like seagull screeches in there as well, though. It'd be like, you know what? My colleague bought me a donut today, so I don't have to hold on to bits anymore. We like to party. It wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense. Oh, Google searching, that's gonna be a heckin' stretch of keyboard. I know! And it's like the rest of it's gonna be really normal and plain, and then the keyboard's just gonna be like, oh, the keyboard's there to party. Oh.
We like to party. We like to party. The business bus is coming and where it goes is duck egg. From flesh to only bobbing for cursed streamer shopping.
Well done, except that I am not a cursed streamer. And we would never go to duck egg. But otherwise, well done. God damn it. Thank you for the egg. I don't know who did that. Oh dear. Oh God. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a cursed. Yeah. Yeah. I will vote for no. I'm voting. That doesn't make a curse. Heck yeah. Thank you, Winged. I'm not a curse. A curse upon you. Hexes. 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 All the hexes. How does Dilly pay you for that statement, Wing? I don't know what I have to offer. Yesterday, also. Sorry. Wait, I'll hold off before saying that, otherwise it insinuates something weird. I'll hold off, give me 2 minutes. I'll say about that in a minute. Has a spoon, y'all. You better take that back. Paid in ribbon stock. Actually, honestly, I could pay in ribbon stock. I have a lot of ribbon. I signed an NDA. God damn it. Pays in donuts and watermelons. I love. It starts with stonk. I love donuts and watermelons. It is nearly watermelon time. It is. Thank you for the horn. Thank you for the horn. Fries, I hope you're having a good day. Howbeit, we are about to design some tables. I've got a design in mind for big table, but small table I'm still struggling with a bit. I'm just not sure what I want to put on it. I just don't know. We could just default to octopus. Default octopus. Octopus is my default for basically everything though, and I'm not sure that I want to do a default octopus on my desk. Thank you for the stonks. Very divided. Is it very divided? Who thought I was cursed? 5 people? Oi oi. Oi. Oi oi. Who? Who? Get out! I'm not cursed streamer. Oh, I have forehead shine today. Do you like that? Ooh, polished. Very nice. I didn't. Good. To be fair, the people who did are probably not going to say that they did. They're not going to out themselves and be like, I said you were cursed. I am not cursed. I am a wholesome streamer. I am wholesome. Speaking of which, no! Yay! Howdy fries. Oh, Mama Bear Crochet, thank you for the follow. Apologies for the alert. It's very kind of you. Still sick. Oh, fries, I'm sorry that you're still not feeling good. I hope you feel better soon. Oh dear. Oh, I was gonna say, speaking of being wholesome, I have asked Twitch on Twitter whether or not that they will allow me to wear a flesh-coloured bodysuit and try on bras on top of the flesh-coloured bodysuit, under the idea that these would be bras that we make on stream, and I'd be showing you how to fit a bra that you make, and it would be for charity also. But I asked, and I also showed them a picture of a flesh-coloured bodysuit, like in my flesh tone. I'd be like, here, look, this is what I'd be wearing. I wouldn't be naked, but like it might look like I'm naked. Can you not ban me? So we'll see if they reply to that. Oh, yeah, the judgment screen on stuff's getting serious. Source, how are you? It's only throat pain. Okay, I hope it feels better soon still. Kind of like you're peering over the edge of the stream. Yeah, I was like, well, I'm watching you. Have Twitch reply to your curse? They didn't before I started yet. So before I started streaming today, they hadn't. I can check now while I'm alive. Not while I'm alive, but like while I'm live on stream. Have they replied to me? Twitch, have you replied? Let's see. No, not yet. No replies yet. God damn it, Twitch. I need you to reply to me. I require a reply. Got this poll for abusive jelly checks, and then I got no voice, but it's okay. Oh no, I feel like somebody's watching me. Who could it be? Me? I really want to scroll down when she does that. It'd just be mouth. I think you're okay without that. Yeah, the manager's always watching, always watching. They're behind bars at the moment, but they're always watching. Oh dear. Robbie, you got the BPD. Oh. Maybe I should just start sending Twitch like continuous ads with like my eyes in them. Maybe that would give them the hint that I just really need a reply. Why is manager behind bars? It's because we made we made a stand for my ribbons, but it's currently hanging on the manager. So the manager's just behind it right now. Tax evasion, never! Shh! Don't bring that word into the office. We don't talk about tax like that. But I want the benefits and I pass. You don't take permanent vacation with none of the benefits. You've been promoted to customer. That's like my favorite. That's my favorite. Right. Let's get more thread in, finish this piece of fire, and then we'll do some table design. Jason, how's it going? I hope you are having a good time. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say earlier. Yeah. I want to do curse stream, but right before curse stream, I was mentioning this to Shifty Blue before stream. But I should before I do the stream that might potentially get me banned, just be like, hey, can everyone just quickly go follow my Twitter so that if I get banned, I have a way of potentially appealing the ban. Because here's the thing though. Right, I looked at the rules on terms of service and stuff like that. I did. I proper went and had a good old Google of the rules. What I'm actually like proposing to do is not against the rules. It is not against the rules to go onto Twitch in a bodysuit that is my skin color, make bras, and like show how to fit those bras, because it is purely educational. Although yes, there is a focus on my bust, it would be purely for education's sake, and that's not against Twitch terms of service. It even says that if it's for education's sake, then that's fine. It would be for education's sake, and I would be fully dressed. So yeah, it's not against Twitch terms of service at all. In fact, it's written to the rule, like rules and whatever, that it should be fine because it's like fully dressed, and although there is a focus on the bust, because that's the only thing which it could have fallen out of, the fact that I was focusing on the bust, it's for education's sake, right? That's a fine. That should be fine, right? Because, and the thing is, it's not coming from someone who's like not, like without any knowledge. I've been bra fitting for years, and I'd be making the bra also, so it should be fine. But I still think I'd get banned for doing it because I think someone would look at it quickly and think that I was naked underneath, and that's why I've asked. Because I think so, I think at a quick glance it might look like I'm naked, even though I wouldn't look. Yeah. Twitch is so consistent when it comes to TOS. I know. Oh dear. Oh, you clipped it? Oh, fair enough. Thank you for the clip. Good day, Matrix. Good day. I hope you are in fact having a good day. It's a crafty day. It is. We're just finishing off some of the fire at the bottom, and then we're going to design a table. Who's have to do with the complaining to take you down? Who's going to do that? Yeah, so I would have to probably receive mass complaints, and I don't believe like showing someone how to fit a bra is probably... Well, you say that though. So we say that, but people complain a lot about... I'm going to go into big cam for this. People complain a lot about boobs on Twitch. Like, I was trying to find out how to @Twitch, right? I was trying to find out how to do it. All I could see was people complaining about boobs on Twitch. And so I might get a lot of complaints if, yeah. And I don't think people would take 2 seconds to find out what I was doing. I think people would be like, oh, she's wearing a bra on Twitch. Report. So there is that. There is that. There are a lot of people that really don't like boobs on Twitch. Or, I know what. It's a weird thing, right? Do they really not like boobs? Or do they really like boobs and they cannot control themselves and so they must get rid of the boobs? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The boobs. It's a big thing. I mean, I'm coming from a place of, I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Boobs is boobs. But then again, most people probably aren't as, what do you call it when you see so much of a thing that it's like, like if you eat too much cheese, you're probably like, you don't care about cheese anymore. I can't remember the word for it. But like, as much of that as me, like, as a bra fitter, you see a lot of boobs. Desensitized, thank you, that's the word I'm thinking of. Probably most people aren't, potentially, as I see a lot of boobs. I don't know. I don't think it's so much of a big thing. Appreciate it, thank you. Just have a self-sort saying I'm not naked. I did say I could get a sensor bar and put that on. I mean, I wouldn't be naked, but I could wear a sensor bar. But then I thought I might be playing with fire. Jolie's secret, back to work. Best of luck with the rest of the stream. Let me know if Twitch responds. Will do, Shifty Bluke. I will send you a screenshot and everything. Think of consistency, the consistency of water broods, but the context is entirely different. I know. But like, do people really stay around to work out what the context is? Or have fun with Dead Space. Get your heck and boobs out, Twitch, you degenerates. We'll fit you. Listen, not only will we fit you, we'll teach you how to work out if your bra is fitting you yourself. Because I'm not going to say, like, I'm going to fit every every viewer. That's not what's going to happen. But I can tell you if a bra that you've sewn yourself fits. And also, if by proxy, if the bra that you've got right now fits as well. Because if it doesn't, you need to go and get it changed. We don't need to, but it might be a good idea. And it's easiest to show that with a bra. And the reason I'm not going to do it on the mannequin doesn't have boobs. Dear. Oh, Twitter loves boobs, clearly, because there's a hot tub stream on the front page for me. Well, this is the thing, right, is I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But the amount of time, like, the amount of hate they get when it's in, I don't know, if it's allowed, that's fine. So why do people bother to go out and send them lots of hate? Like, you're sending hate to someone who's fine, and the type of viewers that will watch that kind of stream, they're gonna be there for only that type of stream a lot of the time, right? At the end of the day, it brings people onto the platform who might go and go elsewhere, but regardless, it brings people here. I don't think it's a problem. I think it's fine. Thank you for the desensitized in the chat. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm really bad with words. I know what I want to say, but it doesn't come to my mouth. I think most of them find it annoying that Twitch has essentially become a platform for soft porn or like erotica instead of what it's used for with gaming, chatting, and a social platform. And I imagine it would port. But this is the thing. As soon as I see an argument for it, it's like Twitch is a gaming platform, which then inherently excludes people like me, who is a crafter. You know, Twitch is, I want to say it's becoming more like a live version of YouTube, right? It kind of is, right? It's a variety platform in that there's a lot of different types of things on Twitch. Very similar to YouTube, but there's live, right? So you can interact with the people that are doing the variety of content. With that being the case, you would have to either decide whether it's going to be PG-13 or not. And if it's not going to be PG-13, everything kind of goes. And on YouTube, there is a variety of content like that too. I don't think, you know, people that search that stuff out find that stuff, right? If you don't want to watch it, don't click it. You will find other content as well. I think, of course, to an extent, it is a little bit important that you make sure that if you're doing more mature content, that you do tag it as mature. If people click past it, that's on them. Same as us, I put myself as mature because what I say is whatever I say, and a lot of the time it is a little bit more mature, and I don't necessarily always have the good call to censor myself, which is, you know, it's something I try to work on, but it's not always the best. And it means we sometimes have less family-friendly conversations. But people click past that if they decide they want to stay on this channel, right? Because they're like, I want to stay for more mature content. Which in this case means it's very immature. I feel like a lot of the problem with the hot tub streams, people keep talking about it. It tells Twitch that you are not interested and Twitch will stop recommending their channels. I mean, yeah, of course, exactly. Like, and the front page as well, there's normally a variety of streams on the front page. Like, you can scroll past to see what else is there. I agree with that as well, and there's also wrong, because Twitch is relevant for so much, but I'd imagine certain people are tired of having content promoted that is very erotic, can be deemed adult. Yes, but also, like, I see that on YouTube too. I mean, to me, maybe that's like more something to say on me, because I watch a variety of like anime content, so I sometimes get recommended stuff that's way out there with anime. But I do get recommended that too. But I don't have like an age restriction on my YouTube. Maybe that is something you could potentially long-term think of putting on Twitch, maybe like something that does filter that out. But then you'd also have to accept that it's also going to filter out channels like mine, which also come under mature because of the way that I speak. I want to check that Twitch front page again in the live channels. We think you like area. See the stream. Yes. Jason, I don't know that. I don't know if this is a channel you'll enjoy. I'm not sure that you will enjoy it. But I think, again, this is my personal opinion. I'm not saying that you have to agree by any means. Like, if you disagree with this, that's absolutely fine. I'm not going to force you to agree. But my personal opinion is that, you know, I do think that it's absolutely fine. That it's, you know, that having a variety of content is fine. That there will be people here that are specifically here for those hot tub streams, right? Or are here for more, you know, I don't know how to put it, but more sexually charged content, right? There are going to be people here that are here for that. The same way that people will seek that out on YouTube and other video platforms too. I think there are people that are specifically always going to search that out. And having it on your platform, it's up to you whether or not you want it. But if you want it, which Twitch obviously is fine with having it here, everyone constantly having a go at the creators that make it looks bad for the platform, I would say, rather than boosting up creators that make a variety of content. And I really, really don't like the people that are saying Twitch should be a gaming only platform, because it originally maybe was, as an argument. Because again, creators like them, myself, and anyone who does music, cooking, art, which are big categories, like makers and crafting is maybe a slightly smaller category, but music and art are not small categories. Like, they are quite big categories on Twitch. And you get a lot of really, really, really fantastic, even in as well makers and crafting, fantastic creators in the categories. You know, just immediately being like, gaming only, get rid of it, no, gaming only. Really sort of disingenuous to the people that work hard in those categories. Just because you don't like boobs. You know. Or, which maybe hits a little closer to home, the boob streams are doing better than your streams. And I hate to break it, but like, those viewers will never be your viewers anyway. So, it's probably, that's where I'm seeing it. The people that are really doing the big complaints, a lot of the times, are streamers themselves. Which is upsetting. But, you know, I don't know. I think they're the people that care the most, right? Us streamers. And they'll be like, yeah, I don't like the hot tub streams. You know, I like seeing people make a joke out of it. I'm happy to joke about it myself. I do think it's funny. I do. But I wouldn't make a joke about the creators that are doing it. And the people that are putting work into their streams that still stream from a hot tub. And the fact is, I wouldn't purposefully send hate, report, or put hate in any of the chats of the creators that do it. Because, yeah, it's not fair. And I don't like that kind of mentality, yeah. I recommended a stream title, Punching Bob! What did Bob do? Don't listen to the mob, it's fine. Just never gonna stop it as long as it makes them a heck load of money and technically doesn't breach terms of service. Well, that's the thing, right? If it doesn't breach terms of service, why would they stop it? Oh, I do agree with that, yeah, not gaming only and has been for a long time, hence why I don't really mind them myself. Yeah, just had a lot of hate from mates and all that. Yeah, the hate that they get is bad. And I think, for me, it probably strikes a bit of a nerve because it's very reminiscent to the hate that sexy cosplayers get. I myself am probably not someone that would refer to themselves as like a sexy cosplayer. But cosplayers who dress in more skimpy outfits, they might still put a lot of effort into it, but dress in those skimpier outfits, they get very similar comments. It's comments like, oh, my child likes League of Legends and you're endorsing pedophilia. And you'll go into the hot tub streams and be like, my child likes Twitch and you're endorsing pedophilia. The amount of comments where they say stuff like that, and it's like, you know, you'd think these are extreme comments to get, right? They're not. They're not extreme comments to get. They're bad. They're so bad. And it's like, just because you want to dress in a more sexy or provocative way, and that's your own choice at the end of the day, whether you are male or female cosplayer, it's your own choice. And like, personally, I love layering in costumes, so they never end up being sexy cosplays. But if you want to do that, that's your own choice, and it shouldn't be something where you're then afraid to do it because of that. And yeah, there's a lot of hate for it. I really don't like it. And I see the same sort of comments on the hot tub streamers. And yeah, I don't like it. A lot of them seem to be able to brush it off on stream, which is good. I have nipped into a couple of streams when they've been doing like ban requests and stuff like that. And as soon as I saw that kind of stuff, I was like, yeah, I've seen this stuff before. I see it for other cosplayers, and I see it. I really just don't like it. Like, I think as well, like, whether you agree with the fact that hot tub streamers should be on Twitch or not, I think a lot of us can agree that they don't deserve the stuff like that people are sending to them, because it's just nasty. Like, if you don't agree that hot tub streamers should be on Twitch, at the very least, send that to Twitch. Don't send that to the hot tub streamer. Right? Because that's not an issue with somebody making, you know, money off the content. That's not their problem, right? They're just doing the smart thing. But yeah, personally, I don't see them doing anything wrong. I see them bringing a lot of viewers into a platform. And at the end of the day, you come in for one stream, you might go and see others. It's not a bad thing, really. It doesn't cheapen the platform. I don't think anyone thinks like the amount of like porn or like suggestive content you can find on YouTube. I don't think anyone's going to be there like really ruins the platform. No, because you have to seek it out. I think maybe just having, if people get really worried about it, always make a category for it or something. Oh dear. No sexy cosplays? What about oh, that's true actually. Garbador was pretty hot. My bad. I don't want to see Twitch become a platform focused on that. I like that Twitch has a variety of content. I'm also in the boat that Twitch should uphold its terms of consistency. So seeing someone do something like stream in lingerie, I don't know. Don't have any against people that do it. Well, this is the thing, right? Is I wouldn't be streaming in lingerie specifically. I'd be streaming in a full bodysuit with lingerie over the top to show someone how to bra fit, right? Would you think that would be against terms of service? Well, it's not against terms of service, but would you be against that? I already know that it's not against terms of service, but would you be against that? Because it would be for education's sake, and I would also be fully dressed. Oh, sorry, something's been held. Oh, it's because you said stupid idiots in the same... It's fine, you can stay. The gripe I have is that things are sex toys that don't need to be, not wrong with what people wear, so actions speak louder. I think that's the other thing is, because, let's be honest, if you've been to a high street, a busy high street, people will wear things with low cleavage. People will wear things which are high up here and low here. Like, people wear that stuff. It's fine. It's fine. And it's not an issue. It's not an issue in everyday life, right? It's never a problem. But you put it on a camera and everyone loses their minds. It's like, oh, wait, you wore that outside, but then you came into camera. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Oh no. Wait, you wore yoga pants out to the shops, but now you're wearing yoga pants on camera. Now that's not allowed. That's sexual, that is. Why though? No, it's not. It's people having freedom of wearing whatever they want, right? Like, I choose to wear my sharks on my legs because I like sharks, and I choose to wear birds, and so today I'm representing the sky and the ocean. Okay, that's my outfit choice. Now, a lot of people will disagree with this as an outfit, but this is what I choose to wear. Oh dear. And like, if you wanted to like wear a lot of cleavage, like, that's fine. Oh dear. I've also just permitted the term stupid in idiots. Oh, not me. Oh, thank you, Smurf. It could be summed up perfectly with a quote like, just think of how stupid the average person is and realize half of them are stupid in that. The thing is though, I don't like to think of people like that. Because otherwise, I think it leads to treating people like not human, right? Whereas when people come into the chat, I don't want to treat them like not humans. Like, that's not how I want to treat people. I understand, but assuming that I'm smarter than anyone, or that, no, I think I would prevent myself from learning if I did that. But I understand, but yeah. Well, up that great, it becomes very clear that we collective are becoming dumber. Yeah, I could understand that though. My personally no, I think terms of service are technically what you're streaming and cool with what you want to do. I think, well, it doesn't go against terms of service, but I would look to naked eye nude, but I wouldn't be. Style standards that regard stuff is ridiculous. I think maybe I represented my stars. Apologies, potentially. Your pink hair jelly. It's too sexy, I can't! Oh, I get a sensor bar for my hair. I have bald cap. For wigs. A surprisingly well thought out outfit, thank you. This is how I design my outfits. I'm like the ocean and the sky. And then my hair's like the sunset, right? So it's not necessarily fashion, but it's like there's a thought process involved. You're going out of your way not to be naked. Also, you probably wouldn't label your stream mature, which too often doesn't happen with tub streamers. I'm okay with that due to regular for young people that are allowed here. Some can handle it fine, but doesn't not mentally prepared yet. This is the thing. Anyone, I don't really bother. I say don't put your ages in chat. Don't put your names in chat. You know, keep your anonymity. But you know, we recommend mature, but it's what it is because it's not so much for swearing or very, very intense language. It is just more because I'm very much in this spur of the moment kind of person, which means the topics can go off the rail a bit quickly, and I wouldn't necessarily always recommend that to someone who's 13. That's what, yeah. Yeah, it's fine with me. I watch all the lovelies on Twitch. Oh, bless you, Fries. If your legs are the sea and your body is the sky, your head is the sun. Yes, I am the Teletubbies, baby! Also, Celtic, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. My name is one of my names. Oh my god, Borg! Ah, right. I need to design a table. That means I need to move this. Bog! What are you saying, Bog? That means I need a paper. What paper? I could probably use line paper. Line paper would be fine. It's fine though. Bog! Thank you. I know this is not ideal for design work, but paper. Oh dear. Oh god, this is not, sorry, that is not an attractive angle to lean down at. Give me 2 seconds. I'll close my legs like a lady. There we go. Oh dear. Good. Right. So, here's the conundrum. I have a desk, and the top of the desk is like this. That's the top of my desk, okay? You see that? That's the top of my desk. What goes in the top of my desk? I miss Grandpappy Fries, who inspired my name and my hero. Oh, bless you, Borg. That's really sweet of you. Borg! I could go for some food because I fell asleep before dinner time. Oh god. Get some foods! You have a desk? Oh no, yes! Another desk that's gonna go there. But I need to paint it for prettiness. And I'm not sure what I want to put on it. Why are you calling me Borg? Because I think Borg's a cool name. I think Borg's what I mean is cool if people doing whatever they want to do, as long as they're within time service is cool. I don't dislike people who step outside time service. I do dislike that Twitch won't uphold it consistently. So like you're going to do something to support people and have to worry about ban, a huge streamer that can go outside and I see, yes. No, that makes a lot of sense. I kind of get that too. It's like I'm specifically doing my best to stay within terms of service, but I still think that I'll get banned for it, which is why I'm like trying to reach out to Twitch to be like, hey, I'm planning to do this thing, will you ban me? I put it on Twitter. If anyone wants to see my communications with Twitch, it's over there, you can see it. They can't, as far as I'm aware, I can check it again, they haven't replied, but you know, I'm trying to get a reply from them if possible, but it's one of those things, isn't it, where it's like, according to all known laws of aviation, there's no way that I should get banned for this, but it's The other thing is Twitter did me dirty and it cropped the bodysuit to like only show the crotch area, which if you actually make the size of the bodysuit bigger, it really did me dirty. Like it's a really, oh sorry I bumped my mic, it's a really tall picture, so when it cropped it I kind of assumed it would crop it to the waist, but it's like specifically cropped it to the crotch, so it just looks like I've sent them a picture of like crotch. Been like at Twitch crotch, which is not ideal, but like it wasn't meant to be like that. Top of the stream should be manga hot tub streamer just to wind folks up. I don't want to be banned. Stream, I meant desk. Oh, desk, sorry. What's your username? We'll ban you now. Keep no. Twitch not consistently upholding their own terms as a complaint that's almost as old as Twitch stuff. Yeah, so obviously good that large streamers can do a whole lot more than smaller ones. The main issue that I have is that if I do get banned for this, I might really struggle to get my account back because I'm a very small streamer. Most Streetle, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Delete. That's funny you call me Borg. You Castle Borg. Castles are great though. However, wow. Oh, what do I want to be? Ooh. Castle. Heck yeah, Castle. We have hot tub streamers who show more than that. Well, yeah, I know, but the thing is, hot tub streamers is completely fine. There's nothing against terms of service against hot tub streamers, and it's known to be fine. So really, they're not going to go out of their way to ban any of them, because they're fine. What I'm doing is a little bit different, which means it's much easier to ban what I'm doing, because it's you know, it's not within the normal what people do on Twitch. So, yeah. But I still think it would be a really good stream. I think it'd be educational, funny, I think we'd raise good money for charity doing it. And I'd like to do it throughout the entire month of October, ideally. So it wouldn't necessarily just be one stream, there'd be quite a few streams similar to that. I could even get different colour bodysuits. So like, you know, if we did you know, we had like a bra that we make that's like more blue, we get a blue bodysuit. Yeah, I think it'd be really fun. I said even with like a 3-day ban first, unless you're a bot. Am I a bot? We don't tell anyone stuff like that. No bot. I got fries all my life. Fries. Yeah, that's my concern. My concern is that they'll think that I'm wearing a bra and naked underneath the bra, which is not true. Or that I'm flaunting the rules a bit too much, which I'm not at all. But yeah. Would your stuff not be in the same category as like body painters? They have a bunch of rules in regards to showing parts of skin using. No, so it'd actually be in the education part. I can go to. Do you want to just talk about terms of service quickly? Twitch TOS. So if you go into Twitch terms of service, you need to go into terms of service, community guidelines, and then beep 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 beep. And then you want to go to nudity, pornography, and other sexual activity. And then you want to go to learn more. And then there's a huge section on sexual content. Excuse me. And it goes through all of that. So it basically says a lot about bits and bobs, about bits that really don't include me at all. So yeah, I would say because technically I'm not going to be nude at all, I don't really fall under the nudity, nor do I fall under sexual violence or exploitation, or sexually explicit content, because I'm not doing pornography, sexual acts, or anything like that. The nudity in attire is fine because, you know, I'm not going to be nude. So it says, but if you, it does says we don't permit streamers to be fully or partially nude, including exposing genitals or buttocks. We don't permit the visible outline of genitals, even when covered. Broadcasting nude or partially nude, mine is prohibited. Yes, basically, I'm not going to be doing any of that. Do not permit exposed underbust. Cleavage is unrestricted, but again, that won't actually apply to me, since I won't be showing any of that. And basically I'm going to be fully covered, so nudity is not really important, but if you were interested, I think sexually suggestive content is really where I'm going to be more, yeah. So, to maintain the health of our community and promote content that is appropriate for diverse, sexually suggestive content is prohibited on Twitch. Evaluations of sexual suggestiveness of behavior or activity are independent of user attire and based on overall surrounding framing and context. The policy also applies to embedded media, augmented reality, creative broadcast and channel content, such as banners, blah, 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 blah. And these can also be provocative images. So the sort of stuff they're saying that is sexually suggestive would be a lot of camera focus on the breasts. That's where I think they'd catch me out on it. That's where I think I could potentially get banned for it. But I wouldn't necessarily only have camera focus on the breast, but of course there would be if we're doing a bra fitting. Groping, fetishizing behavior, like sexual acts, sex toys, erotic dances, pole dancing, and pose. Like none of that, of course, because it's a bra fit. But yeah, it's difficult, right? But it does say at the very top, we may, in limited educational and artistic contexts, make pre-approved exceptions to these policies. Which is why I wanted to go ahead and ask them, right? About this in advance, because to be fair, for this is an educational thing, and I am asking for pre-approved just to make you aware that I will be doing this. What do you think? And yeah. Oh dear. I just remember they had a breach of rules. I've got to admit, I'm not very up to terms of service. Also, hang on, genital jousting is illegal? What's such a great game? Yeah, it is. Too much focus on the dick. Not allowed. Do you know Cheese? Oh, sorry, Chess Gold TV. She Twitch staff in London as a lovely woman. I'd have a chat with her. I did not. But yeah, I'd be happy to chat. No pole dancing during a bra fitting. Is it even really a proper bra fitting? I don't think I've ever done that mid-bra fitting. Like, I think your size is the 34F. Woo! I don't think I've ever done that. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you're trying to cover your bases, so you certainly won't get banned. I would have 100% done the same. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't believe there's anything in that terms of service that says that I should get banned, right? Because I'm going to be fully covered. The only thing I think they could potentially catch me out of is the focus on the chest. Which would be more like this camera, right? Which I would not say has specific focus on my chest. But it's in there. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to cover up, yeah. Just to be safe. Yeah. It's difficult, right? It's difficult. So I'm trying, yeah, like you say, I'm trying to cover my bases. I see no chest, I only see spoon. I don't know if I cover my chest with a spoon, whether or not that might draw more damage to the area. And Twitch will be like, bam, 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 bam. And then I'll be like, bleh. Oh. I was thinking though, to get, for like, if I'm just wearing like a nude bodysuit, I might feel a bit self-conscious before I can try the bra on, right? To get like a sensor bar, but have it just say, I'm wearing a top, Twitch don't come for me. Oh, so that I can just be wearing that during the rest of the stream. Because I will be fully dressed, It will just look like I'm not. Ah, Dr. Jeff, tell her I mentioned and I'm sure she'll ask you. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I won't say please don't ban because I think that's maybe asking for it. Just please don't ban winky face. But I am fully clothed. Do not ban. Oh, grabbing some food, fries, get some good food. Also, we need to design a desk. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know. I've got a couple of ideas. But I'm wondering if maybe doing, thing is, so, knowing that I'm going to have the hentai keyboard on top of this, I probably want something that's going to match that theme, right? That was a sentence just sounded. That was a sentence with just sound effects. I don't think it would, but it made perfect sense. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Oh, what could I do? I don't know if I want to draw hentai on my desk. Though. Oh dear. Built-in measurement lint. See, that'd be really useful on this desk, but I don't think I want it on my computer desk. I think, otherwise I'd be going over to my computer desk too much. But it would be really useful on this desk, to be fair. I could probably use it on this one. Oh dear. What do I like a lot that I would like on my desk? I like Bellsprout a lot. But I don't know if I want Bellsprout. I don't know if I want Bellsprout just in the background. Trying to think of things that I can actually paint that wouldn't be too difficult, right? Because I don't want it to be too complicated. It's difficult, right? I'm looking at all my anime figurines for like inspiration, like I could maybe draw. Oh, back with flag. Oh, lovely. Heck yeah, heck yeah. I could maybe draw. Oh, might be a bit difficult though. I'm wondering maybe that I could draw about Final Fantasy IX, but then I do a lot of Final Fantasy IX stuff. I don't know. I like Final Fantasy IX, but then I'm like, maybe food. Maybe I could just do food. I could just do a collage of food. I love food. That would work. I might just do a collage of food. I could just list off food that I like. I could be like, I want a donut. And I could have like a donut. And then I might be like, I want, what else do I like? I like spaghetti. I could be like, oh my god, spaghetti. And then I might be like, I like, oh dear. Yeah, if he's talked about not getting banned, next off is hentai. It's because our keyboard has the hentai keys. Shh. Also, Vile, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Baramos, a good, anime background, nothing specific, but it matched many things that might be on it. That is true. But I am now kind of attached to the food idea. Like a creme caramel. Wobbly. And a nice lolly! Oh. You know, I approve of Final Fantasy. Something more abstract in the background, maybe smaller details that are anime? What about a banquet in Limblom? Oh. A banquet. A banquet. Oh. Miss out on hentai chat? We missed out on the ban chat, like maybe what will get me banned. Doing okay, I'm glad to hear it, Monstruador. How do you go from buying keyboard to hentai keyboard? You can blame the people yesterday. Blame Vile. Oh, I could do like a Final Fantasy style banquet, but I don't know how well it would fit on the table. It might be a bit difficult to paint also. I'm not that good of an artist. I need big bold things. You know, just one. Yeah, I know the one. Just while Dagger drugs everyone, but that's quite a detailed scene, and I'm not that good. I can make myself and everyone in chat hungry. I know. I'll paint my desk with food. Well, I talk about food enough, truthfully. Sometimes you go from normal stuff to hentai stuff back to food. Yeah, it just happens. What other foods do I like? Pizza. Well, I guess I have to put an egg on here somewhere. I can go an egg. Ah, craft and that happens me. I don't know if I can show my keyboard once it gets here on stream, but like, it exists. Just a thought. Put your own twist on it. What if I took a food from a lot of video games that I liked and we had a video game food collage? What about that? Video game food collage? I wear a mask and everything. It's okay. I'm probably going to paint it on stream, but that's very kind of you. Top-down view of dinner table with various foods at each setting. If my desk was bigger, I could do that. But they'd be so teeny tiny. It's quite a small desk. Oh. You know what I haven't seen anyone call in the market on? Hentai chicken nuggets. I think I have. Or maybe they were like, no, I think JoJo chicken nuggets. You need a sensor bar for that keyboard. I know. None of those things should be set on the same surface. What do you mean? You don't like hentai chicken nuggets? I could draw food with hentai faces on them. Be so cursed. Food wars table. Oh my god. That'd be intense. I still don't know if I'd be good enough to draw them though. But that'd be intense. Ooh. This is Bob 2 is very anime. That is kind of in theme. Oh. God. Just trying to think though, because I'm not. Did I like Food Wars that much? I liked Food Wars, but I don't know if I'd want a Food Wars desk forever, you know? I think I like it. You're like, what are you talking about? We're talking about a design for my desk. We're gonna paint it on stream. But I need like a theme for my desk. And that's what we're trying to work out right now. I like the idea of Food Wars, but I'm not sure about it. But just because I like Food Wars, but not to that extent, I think, that I'd want it on a desk. I'm gonna go through my anime list and just see which ones I've rated highly. But I'm not sure. What anime do I really like that I'd want on my desk? Ocean theme. I can draw some ocean things pretty good. Oceans are difficult, to be fair. I can draw some ocean things pretty good. Think. I'm also hungry now from thinking about food. Food was probably not a good call, actually. I would just be hungry every single stream. As much as food would be really fun, and it's very on theme for me, I'd be hungry every single stream. Ocean. I could probably do an ocean. I've got a lot of practice at drawing ocean animals. What else? I guess it kind of fits me since I got crafty jellyfish. I guess that sort of suits. How do people feel about ocean theme? Will this be top-down point of view? Because you could draw a jellyfish map of your favorite game world. Aww, jellyfish map of your favorite game world? Wait, that'd be very cute. A jellyfish map. Aww. Corals? Corals, yeah, corals are, I could probably do. I can definitely do an octopus. Octopuses are like the only things I can speed draw. Like, everything else I'm like pretty bad at speed drawing, but like, octopuses generally are like one of the only shapes I'm like pretty confident in generally. And that like, it's normally like this, and then you get like another little eye, and it's like, okay, and then you take this around here, and you get a big old head. And it's like, oh, look at that little octopusy face. And then you take that down there, and then he's got, oh, little tentacle, okay. And then he's got another little tentacle here, okay. And you take it up and you go, whee! And, oh, he's got a thick tentacle. That's okay, we still like it. And put that there, and then do one up here. I don't know why it's octopuses that I can speed draw and like literally nothing else. People? No, can't do it. Octopuses though. Yeah, absolutely. Every time. I'm gonna do a quick speed drawing of an octopus. But I can't really do anything else. He's got thick tentacles. Oh dear, jellyfish tip of corals, like, yeah, I like that, yeah. Jelly was enough head to be able to draw octopi really fast. No! I can just do octopus as fast. Oh, thank you for the horn. He's thick. He got one very thick one. Oh dear. Yeah, I could probably do like a little ocean scene. Like, I guess have... I don't know if this is a good eraser. We shall see. Yes, it is. Maybe have like some coral build-up on one side. Probably on this side because I think that's where I have more space. And then just have like a coral stuff. And then I have to look at some pictures of coral, but then I could maybe have like an octopus hiding in there. Have him like chilling out in that area. He's doing his thing. Very nice, very nice. Little chilly octopus. And then have some like more coral just like over here. My stomach rumbled, I'm sorry, I'm hungry. And then maybe we could have the light source like over here. And then maybe we could have some like little jellies going towards the light source. I don't know how many jellies, but like that. What do we think of that? What do we think of that? Also, So King, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. He's a thick octopus. It's like the only thing I can like do a really quick doodle of is octopus. Yeah, I think that would work. That'd be a good desk. The thing is, the desk is already painted black, but I think I'm gonna have to black over the top of it anyway to get like a good base for this. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm good, and yourself? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. We are. The other, by the way, the other design that I've got is the other table, which is in several parts, which is the Digimon one, which I think is going to be a lot bolder and brighter, but that's also our dining room. And that's It's kind of in several parts, and it's gonna have the Digivice like on both sides, there and there, so that they can like fold up. And then it's gonna have all of the Digimon in like here and like around, so that when you're sitting at the table, you'd hopefully have a Digimon with you. So hopefully it'll look good, whether it's folded in or folded out. That's the other idea. Yes. So we're doing 2 tables. I think they should be good. I think they should be good. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, we have a lot of tables to do. But I think they should be fun. I think they should be fun. I'm gonna have to go. My stomach is rumbling. Oh no. I so see. Oh my god. How's it going? Cha. Oh, and Serb and Kika and Explosive Brains. Oh my god. And Dino. Hi. How's it going? Oh my god. The Bobbin crew. Hi. How's it going? And B. Hi. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, it's right at the end of the stream. How's it going? Just, Foothill, how's it going? Oh, I'm streaming as well. Bless you. Bless you. How's it going, everyone? We have done some embroidery today, and we just designed 2 tables. I hope you're having a good day. Isocia, I hope you had a lovely stream. I'm really good, thank you. Let me shout you out. By the way, anyone who doesn't know Isocia, Iso is basically an incredibly talented Twitch streamer. Oh, you were doing music? Wait, you were doing music? What music were you doing? Oh my god! You realize you finished. It's okay if you and everyone who has popped in is all right with it. Are you okay with me sending you on a raid train? The reason is I am a little bit. My stomach is rumbling a lot. It is getting to decibels I'm worried might be picking up on the mic. That's the idea for the new remote. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to have a good think about it. Oh, Chef, thank you for the follow. Explosive, hi. I thought talk about Jelly wants to be naked. Nah, not naked. I just look like I'm naked, but I won't be naked. You think Amelia is very sweet and very gentle. Oh, did I tell you about my hentai keyboard? It's coming in the post over the next week. Music today. We were playing piano. I went back from working on production. My costume tools are out to action. You play piano? Jeez. I was gonna say, oh my god. Explosive praise, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. I was gonna say, like, you're a very, very talented Steam stress. But heck, that's really cool. Get yourself some food. I will do. Yeah, sorry, my stomach has been like. I think I need to get a snack. We've just designed a couple of tables that we're going to be painting on.
That's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage. That we're going to be painting on stream over the next couple of weeks. So we're going to be doing a Digimon table and an Under the Sea table. Yeah, that's going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to it. Normally we do cosplay though. Normally we are theme sewing. Theme sewing. But for a bit we'll be doing tables. So good to know it's on the way. Yeah, I had to look up. I'm going to be getting a American keyboard actually, because the keycaps only fit onto the American keyboard style. So we're going to be getting an American keyboard, which is exciting. I had no idea that was going to be the case, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see what's going on around here. Who's been? Oh, okay. You know what? Can I send you there's someone I'd really like to raid, but I might have to dip immediately. So I might raid and dip, but not because I don't like the person. I love the person. The person's lovely, but it's because of what they're playing. Right. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to raid Snuggle because Snuggle is the most loveliest sweet bean. Snuggle is playing some Resident Evil Village, which I have a lot of interest in, but I am going to try and stop myself from being spoiled on just for now. But that's what we're going to do. Good night, thank you. And thank you. Yeah, Raid Train keeps it moving. Anyone who doesn't know Snuggle Snuggle is like such a sweet bean. Really lovely. So it's always lovely when we can go raid them because it's basically raiding someone who has the most lovely energy. And yeah. Oh dear, and Dino, hi, how's it going? You don't want spoilers? Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I know they're a lovely person, so I was like, I know that if I send you all to them, they are going to be a lovely bean to like hang with. But I get it. I fully get it. If you don't want spoilers for the game, definitely duck out. I don't want to be spoiling anyone. Hit the follow and dive. Oh, bless you. Yeah, Snuggle is a really sweet bean. They have such lovely vibes, and they do play a lot of other games as well. Right, grab a raid call if you would like it. Otherwise, I'm going to be back on Monday when hopefully we'll be doing some table work. But we shall see. Depends if I can get the sanding done over the weekend. And filling on one of the tables. Otherwise, yeah, everyone enjoy your weekend. Itacia, thank you so much for the raid right at the end. And I will see you all next week. Take care, everyone.